By the way, Jimmy, this is
Hi.
Hello.
ano nga ba pangalan nito?
May nakalimutan ka ba?
Good memory makes a difference. Memo Plus Gold, pure and natural bako pamonyera. Lamang ang brainy good.
Mahalagang paalala, ang Memo Plus Gold ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Basta home and kitchen appliances. Tough Mama! Magaan ang buhay with Tough Mama. Tough Mama! Masaya ang pamilya with Tough Mama. Tough Mama! Nobody's tough like Mama.
Hop movers, biyahe, delivery, panalo sa Hop Movers, extra kita at savings, sa backloading delivery, asenso ang negosyo, sa Hop Movers, safe ang kargamento, sa Hop Movers.
Sa Hop Movers, up to 50% dagdag kita kada biyahe. Up to 30% savings for senders on backloading.
Asenso ang negosyo, sa Hop Movers, safe ang kargamento, sa Hop Movers.
Hop on sa Hop Movers. Visit hopmovers.com now.
By the way, Jimmy, this is
Hi.
Hello.
ano nga ba pangalan nito?
May nakalimutan ka ba?
Good memory makes a difference. Memo Plus Gold, pure and natural bako pamonyera. Lamang ang brainy good.
Mahalagang paalala, ang Memo Plus Gold ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Basta home and kitchen appliances. Tough Mama! Magaan ang buhay with Tough Mama. Tough Mama! Masaya ang pamilya with Tough Mama. Tough Mama! Nobody's tough like Mama.
Hop movers, biyahe, delivery, panalo sa Hop Movers, extra kita at savings, sa backloading delivery, asenso ang negosyo, sa Hop Movers, safe ang kargamento, sa Hop Movers.
Sa Hop Movers, up to 50% dagdag kita kada biyahe. Up to 30% savings for senders on backloading.
Asenso ang negosyo, sa Hop Movers, safe ang kargamento, sa Hop Movers.
Hop on sa Hop Movers. Visit hopmovers.com now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to day 12 of the WIC Open 2020, and we have a game for you tonight. Actually, we have a lot of awesome games for you tonight because two of our matches for today are definitely going to be matches where all teams have to do their best if they want to stay here in tournament. It's already day 12, and we've witnessed so many awesome matches, and we're excited to cast for you today Work versus Chef Irish Online Kitchen, and Fly Esports versus Yellow and Orange. Once again, of course, my name is Percy, and with me is Vince G, shoutcasting the action, and of course, we'll be hosting the entire thing for you tonight, giving you the action, and of course, we have to thank WIC and mgamer.io for bringing the action to us.
And we would also like to thank our sponsors. We've got Memo Plus Gold. Para iwas kalimot, take Memo Plus Gold capsules every day. Pure and natural, bako pamonyera, be brainy good with Memo Plus Gold. And also, we would like to thank Tough Mama. Sa home and kitchen appliances, Tough Mama ang perfect partner. Simple ang functions, good quality and affordable, nobody's tough like Tough Mama.
To thank Hop Movers for deliveries na hindi kaya ng motorsiklo. Choose Hop Movers and enjoy big savings. Download the app and discover great deals for your deliveries. Hop on. We'd also like to thank AXA. AXA Philippines is one of the largest and fastest growing life insurance companies in the country, empowering people to live better lives. Know you can with AXA.
And also, we would like to thank iCandy, fab gadget accessories at affordable prices. iCandy is a place for you. Visit iCandy on Facebook and see the great gadget accessory selections. And also, we would like to thank Yellow and Orange. The best egg custard pie in town can only be found at Yellow and Orange. And their cheesecakes are a blockbuster too. Oh man,
And
cheesecakes.
especially, yan, syempre, that's also one of the matches that we're looking forward today because Yellow and
Mm.
Orange will also have one of their teams be playing later and on. And feeling ko, sobrang naganahan sila sa cheesecake na yan kasi feeling ko parang may extra magic. At syempre, nandito tayo umabot sa stage na to. Isipin nyo yun, in a double elimination tournament na to, umabot sila ng day 12. Wow! Feeling ko inspired talaga sila. Wow. Inspired na manalo, no? And of course, let's go ahead and check out our tournament schedule for today. Check natin kung how exactly did we get here for today. Siyempre, Vince G, how long have you been with us? Parang you've joined us for maybe 3, 4 of the days, no?
No, this is my fourth day. Mukhang malapit na tayo matapos at malapit na natin malaman kung sino ba ang magiging kampyonato nitong tournament natin to. Lahat ng mga teams na to, nakita natin na kung paano sila lumaban. No? Ang dami na lang pinagdaanan, especially yung natin, yung first series natin, which is WIC. They did a lot of skirmishes. Pinakita nila na sobrang tibay nila dito. I was impressed. Nakas natin to last week last Wednesday.
Oo.
I was impressed with their lineups, yung baga 3 assassin men.
Grabe
Tapos,
yun.
Pinas game lang nila that was amazing. Sobra. And kaya sabi ko sa'yo, simula pa lang na una, na-predict ko na parang we would look forward into something na interesting, magiging consistent yung laban, lahat ng mga matches dito, sobrang quality, binibigay nila lahat ng mga bibigay nila dito. Kasi we're talking about the tournament Marami pwede sila manalo ng premyo dito and buong gigil na gigil nga sila dito. Especially yung first matches natin dito. We got WIC.
That's right. So WIC versus Chef Irish Online Kitchen is gonna be our first matches for today. And of course, we're also gonna show you the playoffs bracket. Let's go ahead and flash that on the screen para makita nyo kung paano tayo dumating, paano tayo umabot dito sa point na to. So, as you guys can see, you can already see that in our last game, that was actually 2 days ago, no, yung kinas namin ni Vince G. You can see that WIC took away that match and is now in here on the next stage of the lower bracket, along with the rest of our teams for tonight. So lahat po ng mga matches natin tonight ay lower bracket matches. WIC, Chef Irish Online Kitchen, Fly Esports, Yellow and Orange. Lahat sila, they took down one game, maybe dahil sa circumstances, maybe dahil nagkaroon lang na konting problem. Pero the very fact na nandito pa rin sila sa tournament na to means na hindi sila one-off kind of team na, or one-off lang na So there's a lot of things to be unpacked from this team. And syempre at the same time, let's go ahead and show people how they can join the WIC tournament. Say for example, if ever in the future, maybe you'd like to go ahead and join the WIC Open, then napakadali lang po. All you need to do is download the mgamer.io app. Ganun lang kasimple. Try it out, get you and your friends on it, and at the same time, try it out. Kasi syempre, interesting application siya for comms, for tracking your progress and the progress of your teams. And the moment na mgamer sees na, itong team, mukhang magaling siya, send kaya natin ng invite. Or at the same time, magpo-post sila ng tournament schedule. Ay, sige, pwede tayong sumali dyan. Go ahead and, of course, dapat yung buong team mo ay at least legend ranking. Yun ang naman minimum na kayang-kaya siya, konting grind lang. Kayang-kaya siya. And of course, ano na bang rank mo right now?
Actually, malapit na. Ano pa ako nun? Crusader. Papunta na tayo dyan. Pag Grandmaster na tayo. Yun yung gusto ko sanang sabihin sa'yo na kapag umabot ako ng legend, sasali ako. Ikaw
Yan
ba?
na. Ano nga ba? Sige nga, check natin. Check ko to Ito. Yan. Nasa epic na ako. So, mukhang goods
malapit na.
Isa
na lang.
Konting grind pa. Actually,
Sali tayo.
Sali tayo. Actually, hinihintay ko lang lahat ng mga gumaling pa para umakyat. Doon ako papasok na akong legend. Yun lang naman hinihintay ko na, di ba pagka-restart ng lahat pa nag-rank down. Sige, rank up muna kayo, hintay muna ako dito, cast lang ako ng konti. Mamaya na ako sasali. And syempre, if you guys are wondering kung sila lang yung mananalo dito, may chance din kayong manalo because that's one of the things that we'd like to announce today. Syempre, we've been talking about our Diamond Search giveaway and merong nanalo na nga ng Diamond Search natin. So, of course, before we get how you can win, let's, of course, congratulate si Richard Apiado, ang winner natin for week 2 of our Diamond Search. Siya po ay mananalo ng 500 pesos worth of Mobile Legends Diamonds. At hindi lang siya ang may chance na manalo. Siyempre, we're also going to be having this next week. Paano ba tayo sumali dito sa Diamond Search na to?
Madali lang yan, no? All you have to do is watch the stream, then like nyo yung page na to and then share nyo na. And make sure, pag sinare nyo to, make sure na nakapublic siya para nakikita natin if sinare nyo. But makikita rin ng mga friends nyo na, uy, may may nagda-diamonds giveaway dito sa WIC. Siyempre, 500 diamonds. Marami ka na mabibili dyan sa shop. No? You can buy skins, you can buy emotes, everything that you want. Kahit hero pa yan, sulitin nyo na 500 diamonds. All you have to do, simple lang, like and share, then watch the stream. Diba? Easy.
Easy. Sobrang dali lang po. And of course, what you guys should also do is invite your friends to like as well. So, madali lang yan. If may time kayo, ang gawin nyo lang is kung nasa laptop kayo, scroll up lang kayo, click nyo yung invite, invite all, check nyo lahat ng mga friends nyo, tapos send invite. Yun! Para lahat sila, alam rin nila na may diamond search tayo. Madali lang naman manalo, and since random siya, may chance din kayong manalo, may chance din sila. So let's go ahead and now introduce our teams. I think both teams are already ready in the lobby. So let's go ahead and introduce our teams for today. First up, we've got Team Work with Bien, Dusk, Kelra, Marky, Miko, and Moth.
And on the side of Chef Iris Online Kitchen, we have Alaska, Aldrin, Achupo, Humble God, Bit, Irish, Revilo, Ryan, and VP said, uy, ito pala si Chef Iris nandito rin. Siya yata si Chef Iris eh.
Oo. So, maybe baka manalo sa... hindi, actually, feeling ko... hindi, kasi he's been passing... yung lumalabas lately, sila Alaska, si Aldrin, si Achupo, hindi ko pa nakikita si Chef Irish, totoo lang. Kasi yun nga, feeling ko siyang big boss. So parang, sige, chef ko, kayo muna. Lalabas lang pag kailangan na. Pag kailangan nyo ng 7th man. Siyempre, kung boss ka, dapat talunin mo muna yung mga diba? Yung mga minions talaga.
Ewan nga, I mean, okay din I get the point. Parang kapag kapag kailangan na ilabas yung alas, doon na papasok si Chef. Pero I'm looking forward to these two teams na magbabattle out sa lower bracket. Biruin mo, natalo man sila sa upper bracket, pero ang lakas talaga ng kapit nila sa lower bracket. They made it so far here. And now, we are now into the drafts and let's see kung ano ba ang tinatagong alas dito ng work laban sa Chef Irish Online Kitchen. So, ano sa tingin mo? What do you want to see tonight na pwedeng piliin ng work compared to Chef Irish? And Chef Irish, by the way, has their first priority band and picks kasi sila yung nasa blue side.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, ang ganda ng picture ko. Amazing. Yeah, kita niyo yung desk ko. Right?
Siyempre, para maiba yung perspective natin, no? Parang if you take a step back, parang ito pala yung nakikita ni no? Ito pala ang workstation ng isang shoutcaster host online. Yan.
May supply pa nga, Pero yeah, Brody, they ban Brody because who wants to go one-on-one? I mean, who wants to go against a Brody na kahit sobrang bagal tumira at kapag binatukan niya ng trident niya, sobrang sakit ng kidlat. No? I mean, I get the point. We all know that Brody is really annoying in this tournament. You know that, right?
That's right. Parang, especially the last game, yung game kahapon, game ng Monday, sobrang exciting ng match yun because we saw Brody in all 4 games. Parang 4 games lumabas yung Brody and talagang napakahirap niyang i-deal with, no? Especially with the right support, the right team composition, and I would understand why everybody, autoban talaga siya, lalo na pag 5-man ban yan. And here we go. It looks like they're bringing out teamwork. Itong Benedetta na naman natin.
Oh no, you wouldn't want that. Ito nga, tinanggal na yung dalawang mainit na B sa current meta natin, Brody, Barats. So, sino pa natitira? Benedetta na lang kami. They managed to secure a Benedetta habang itong Chef Irish, they're just securing for a defensive hero like Uranus right here. Kasi I think they wanted to, pakunatan yung laban, defensa lang, and work, mukhang hindi na sila nag-iisip They want damage. They want to end this fast. May makunat kami. We got Yuzong and si Mot. Okay, ito na yung pinaka-inaabangan natin, Benedetta. And then ang follow-up nila is Selena, which is good for map controls.
Thing because we've already seen syempre we've already gone through several stages of this tournament and nakita na natin kung anong ilalabas ng mga teams na to and very interesting ban out dito ng Chef Irish itong Harith, while on the other side Xberg naman yung na-ban for their last bans. Not in my opinion parang on the side of Chef Irish, nandun na yata yung mga off-laner. Parang isang side laner lang yung kulang niya. Pero na-ban out pa rin tong X-Board. Yeah. And on the other side rin naman, kulang rin sila ng mage. Pero why Harith out of all of the other teams? Parang wala pa nang napapakitang Harith itong si teamwork in their past few games. Is there something new with the meta?
I think nag-iingat sila eh. Probably yeah, you have Benedetta. So, naka-retry siya and we understand that Benedetta or work wants Benedetta to go jungle. Pero, syempre, Benedetta can also work on side lanes. So, probably, pwede nilang lituhin yung kalaban with the picks. And, maybe, yung in-assume dito ng, ng Chef Iris eh. Uy, meron silang Esmeralda plus Natalia. Mga nakakatakot to. And then, for the side of Chef Irish, we've got yan, ito na nga, kompleto na nga. I think it is Claude. So, my brainy good draft pick for this game is going to be, I think, Natalia. Because Natalia, yes, it has a map presence, kaya niya ito mag-rotate. And sobrang sneaky nito for an assassin. Nakakatakot to eh. Pwede ka nalang kalbutin nito bigla. And I think, yun talaga yung good last pick for them. And that is the brainy good draft pick brought to you by Memo Plus Gold.
All right, I want to see exactly how all of this develops and how the teams and the draft will move forward. Let's get it on. First match of this best of 3 series will commence right after this.
Basta home and kitchen appliances. Tough Mama! Magaan ang buhay with Tough Mama. Tough Mama! Masaya ang pamilya with Tough Mama. Tough Mama! Nobody's tough like Mama.
By the way, Jimmy, this is
Hi.
Hello.
Ano nga ba pangalan nito?
May nakalimutan ka ba?
Good memory makes a difference. Memo Plus Gold, pure and natural bako pamonyera. Lamang ang brainy good.
Mahalagang paalala, ang Memo Plus Gold ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
All right, here we go. Teams have now loaded up into the map and they're moving on to their respective lanes. On the side of Chef Irish Online Kitchen, I can see that they're now moving on to their into a 1-3-1-4 into their 1-3-1 laning here, while Teamwork seems to be doing the same with the Utah up top and the Esmeralda down bottom for the gold lane. Interesting to see here. I want to see how this Natalia will be working out because syempre this is 2 assassins here in the middle. And sabi mo nga, this is the pick to look out for because I think because I'm not sure exactly kung ano yung mga magiging plays niya dito. Is-steal ba niya to? Ano ba siya? And looks like they're going to be very aggressive here towards this first purple buff on the side of Chef Irish Online Kitchen.
And yes, they know mukhang invasion na magaganap dito. They just wanted the turtle. I mean, they just wanted the buff. And then, look at this, the pressures are coming in from work.
And there you go, just like that. First blood already taken by Selena. Firing back, there you go, it's Farsa. VP said already taking that. It looks like Miko is in trouble as well. Revelo on the attack. He could be coming there, but however, Yuchong will be able to stave that one off and save him. And that first blood was brought to you by Tough Mama. Tough luck, guys. Probably wasn't the best case because if you take a look at that, the purple buff did go to Bien. Is that right? Yes, I think that was the purple buff coming from Bien, and so they were able to effectively steal that one or deny it either way. And that is where, so they were successful in that regard in at least denying that one. Is that right? Tama ba? What? Well, either way, there's only 1 purple buff on the map right now. And it was successfully taken by teamwork.
Nakikita ko rito, parang they're just doing with the funnels, pero yung visual haro dito mong aggressive talaga eh. Aggressive yung work dito eh. They know na labanan dito is yung jungle, pero look at this.
Kufra now going down, and that's another kill. Natalia going down as well. However, there's 4 heroes, actually 3 heroes right here on the side of work. Here comes Kufra, Tyrant's Revenge, and they take it down as well. That Benedetta just slicing in and being able to take that one down, no problem. It looks like we have a very intense fight here. 2-3 is our score right now.
I mean, yeah, work is just doing it. They're just doing things pretty well because instead na mag-farm sila dito, they're just farming up. Pero look at this, the aggressions never stop. Workplace talaga eh. Alam nila kung ganito galawan nila eh. Ooh!
And just like that, the blood goes down. However, Farsa also goes down as well. That is 2 kills on the side of New Work. If a VP said, and Ryan in trouble now. And it looks like Revelo will only be able to just bouncing ball away with no other options left for him. Grabe talaga ang aggression na nakikita natin.
I mean, okay eh. They just invading and delaying Chef Irish farm here. Nagsastruggle si Ryan para makakuha ng jungle buffs. Pero yung bot lane mo ang tumama yung pana doon.
Oh, there you go. Actually, we weren't able to see that one Cam off kill. However, here's another one. Nico taking down Kufra as well. And things are not looking good for team. Oh, there you go. Another one as well. Yuchong firing back, taking down the Farsa with him. And it looks like Ryan is in trouble. He could be the next one taken down. However, his squad will be okay, no problem, as long as he plays his cards right.
Wow, sobrang agresibo talaga dito ng work, no? They're just doing work things since from the beginning. Ganun talaga na-observe ko sa team na to eh. Kapag alam nilang kaya nila pumalag, they're just invading it, dinedelay nila yung farm, inaagaw nila ng buffs. And it worked out pretty well. They're just creating space for, look at this, the top lane.
And there you go, just like that, Selena takes down the Uranus, no problem. Moth doing his job. Taking down nice, ang ganda ng mga arrows I'm seeing from Moth right now. And at the same time, finally firing back. Chef Irish Online Kitchen is able to take revenge as well. And it's Natalia who goes down from that attack.
I mean, yeah, Benedetta is having the time of his life, pero Abyssal Aros na tama.
And there you go, he takes down Ryan. That Claude is in trouble, and so is the Skufra. However, Zed is in the way. Feathered Airstrike now coming in. The tower. Esmeralda is now low life. He could jump out, I think. Ultimate was used, still under cooldown, and he will not definitely pursue that motion anymore. However, VP said already bird form, and he is now out. There was no escape for him. Killing spree now on this Benedetta, and this middle tower will go down as well. With this tower takedown, this would mean that there are no more outer turrets for Chef Irish Online Kitchen. Of course, that tower takedown brought to you by Hawkovers. Here comes another. Benedetta now coming in. 3 slides in, and it's now who takes him down and said, here he goes, mirror image coming on down. However, that might be a bad time because the dust was there. Yuchong taking him on down. Feathered now up in the air, taking down kills. However, he was stunned. Look at that, a point blank range, just trying to down. Double kill now for Yuchong. However, Mott goes down as well, and so does Farsa. And what an engagement right there. Things hard for Team Chef Irish Online Kitchen.
Grabe, no? In exchange of 2 heroes from work, nakapit sa ng 3. I don't see why Bien overextended that one. I think he was too confident para mapitas na dito. Pero it worked out really well. Nakapitas sila and they managed to take out that middle turret sa mid lane. And look at this. Marky, is it stopping?
That's right. This Esmeralda really has been diving in one after the other. And look at the score. Score is 1-0-2. He's doing his proper work right here. Oh, look at that. Oh, VP said we did not really stand a chance at all. And now falling Star Moon onto Revelo. Is the Skufra in trouble? Bouncing ball now to maybe deflect some damage. This will be what is this baby has planned. However, nice stun there. It falls onto the Claude, and Ryan is in trouble. Look at that, escaping with 1 life left. No, will not pursue that one, and instead he will go back to base to revive. However, Alaska in trouble as well. It just looked like Uranus is going down, even with his shields up. That isn't Esmeralda. He has to deal with that one. There you go. Blaze Duet's already fired off, and it really didn't latch onto anybody much. Oops, there you go. Quick come in from Aldrin, and no arrow firing back, canceling the Tyrant's Rage. Here we go. ball straight to the team while the rest of the team is currently in. Are they fighting it out underneath here? Off cam, we were here shut down. Right now, there was a kill from Ryan. However, Marky also in trouble. He's still in the middle. Could fight some back. Now it's Farsa in trouble as well. There you go.
No.
Rage into the middle team, but he goes down, but not before taking one as well, giving enough time for Benedetta to take down another member of Chef Irish Online Kitchen.
Yes, the onslaught never stops for work. They're just doing their things here. Pressure kung pressure, zoning kung zoning talaga. They're just taking the objectives and kung kaya pati kills. Look at this, the bottom lane.
There you go. You see the show trying to catch up to that mod. However, that's not absolutely possible. Instead, Benedetta fires back. No flow kill for you. I will take you down instead. And instead, there you go. Double kill. Sobrang slidey talaga ng Benedetta na to. We already saw him in play actually the other time. And this is exactly what he's showing. Parang every 1-2 kill just disappears, creates a zone where he can't pass, and there you go. If he actually goes dive in one more, no, he actually will not. Feeling ko wala na siyang slidey abilities there. So, di na siya makakatakas if there was no support. Rightly so, nagba-back off siya dyan.
Yes, and look at this. Chef Irish was forced to play defensively, pero si Work sobrang confident nila na kaya nilang pasukin nila dito. They're just waiting for the right time. And Chef Iris, I think they're just waiting for the right opportunity na mag-display dito ang Work. And then saka sila magka-counter-attack dito into defense. Pero that arrow will land. And I think, look at this.
But here we go, Revelo, he canceled his stun, and instead the rest of the team comes in. Marky's already there, Tyrant's Revenge, right into straight, and there you go, awesome combination. Feather strike kicking on down, however, he also goes down as well. However, the rest of teamwork is still fighting on. Triple kill now for Benedetta. Underneath all of that, he could go for one more. Revelo and Ryan have no choice but to back on down. Miko in trouble, he's done right underneath the team, and he will just stay there, immune after all of that. And here we go, Blazing Duet Star trying to fire back, but then Mott shuts him on down. However, he takes down Mott, no problem, and Dusk goes down. However, this is still 3 on to 1. They could take down the tower right here, and that is what they do. Game 1 goes to Team Work. Congratulations, Work, for that well-played match. Grabe, ang bilis ng game na yon. If I'm not mistaken, that only took us like what, under 10 minutes? Tama ba? Waiting for
Yeah, 9 minutes.
Ayun. Ang bilis.
Grabe, no? ML na ML ang Work dito ngayong gabi. Tumatrabaho. Kita niyo naman, no? They just, sobrang oriented ng gameplay nila. Invasion, compression, push, objectives, all in all. Within 10 minutes, hindi na natin kailangan ng Lord. Tatapusin na natin to. And look at this. The stats are going great for Work. 1 deaths lang si Benedetta dito. 10 kills. And I must say, kakronahan na natin ang Brainy Good MVP of this match. It's gonna be going to Benedetta. Okay? 10 kills, 1 death. Alam mo naman, sabi mo kanina, sobrang slidey niya at hirap niyang huliin. Although, nahuli lang siya na isang beses doon sa may bandang mid nung nag-overextend siya. Pero he's done a great job into dealing those damage from Work. And sabi ko kanina, no, dahil Brainy Good draft pick dito si Natalia. Impressive. Ang ganda nung niya sa scout niya sa kalaban with the jungle invasions and all. Tamang burst lang sa kalaban, providing vision na rin as well as long as besides Selena. Pero good job for Work for taking the game number 1.
And that
Brainy Good MVP was brought to you by Memo Plus Gold. Do not forget that.
I like the showing of teamwork. You know, parang all of their teams were really on point. I was hoping to see more from their youth song Dusk, if I'm not mistaken. Parang there were opportunities na he could have grabbed, pero instead parang trail off lang ng konti. However, I have to give it to the rest of the team. Parang they were there when they needed to be. If kailangang pumuntang middle lane, sige, go ahead. If things needed to come on to other lanes, dun sila sa jungle, there you go. Ang galing ng communication ng lahat. So, sana all magaling mag-communicate. And of course, syempre, gamitin yung mgamer.io app para, help you guys out with your teamwork.
Communication is the key. And that communication, I think you have to use mgamer.io. Kita nyo naman yung galawan ng Work kanina. Yun yung gamit nila kanina in-game, no? They use the mgamer app, doon sila nag-uusap-usap, and then kita nyo yung coordination nila. Alam nila gusto natin yung mid. Sige, lahat ng lanes dito, punta ng mid. Ganun sila kalinis. Gusto nila mag-invade ng jungle. Sige, papalag tayo dito. Ganon ka-effective ang mgamer.io pagdating sa comms. And that is exactly game number 1 for work. Amazing.
Now, on the side of Chef Irish Online Kitchen, I also need to ask, what exactly does Chef Irish need to do in order to fight back, in order to counter this onslaught? Kasi syempre, you already saw na talagang middle of the game, they were able to hold on to their counterattacks, maybe hold off their defenses. Pero they were playing a little bit they weren't able to stave off the aggression shown by work. What does Chef Irish need to change, need to do? Maybe a special ban? Ano ang kailangan nilang gawin?
Okay naman yung hero nila. Ang problema kasi, work specializes in invasion talaga, no? Kasi they all know na mag-jungle tong mga cores nila, especially si Benedetta. He's just jungling alone. Wala nagko-contest sa kanya. And that's what work is doing right now. Ay kanina, they're just invading Claude. Ginugulo nila yung farming ni Claude dito. Kahit hindi nila maago yung buff, makuha lang ni Claude yun. Pero they're gonna just create and give some time for Benedetta to farm up. And maybe kapag nagkaharasan na, nakkitaan na sila doon, pwede na sila makapitas ng kills doon. And that's what they're doing. And by the way, I'm not a fan of marksman going jungle. Maliban kay Yisan saka kay Roger kasi sila yung pinaka in demand na marksman na pwede i-jungle. Kasi itong meta na to, usually it's not for the funnel. Oh yeah, funnel, you can do funnel. Pero matatagalan nila with the buffs dun sa mga jungle minions natin doon na kapag tinitira yon ng mga kalaban or nakakampi mo, the many people hits that jungle or jungle buffs, mas kukunat yon, and that will make things hard for your cores to secure that buff kill, di ba? Right. Mas matatagalan siya mag-farm and hindi siya ganun ka-efficient. Nakita ko na level 4 na si Claude that time dahil sa pressure, and then meanwhile level 7 or magle-level 8 na dun si Benedetta, and that was a huge level gap that the work created para mag-landslide or mag-snowball si Benedetta mid-game, and that was impressive.
Okay, so now we're currently into the draft and we're looking over their standard bans, and walk me through this again. Hindi ako sure, no? They've just really opened up everything. Literal, binuksan nila lahat. Walang Barats na ban, walang Benedetta na naban, walang Brody na nababan, and I don't understand. Is this all going to comfort picks? So what's happening here?
I mean, look at this. Talagang sinecure na nila no? Okay, let's not ban these 3 heroes. These triple Bs na sobrang malaki ang impact ngayong meta, kumbaga. So, with that, they just give way to a picks like, look at this. Nag-i-spam lang si Bian ng Benedetta. Kanina Benedetta, ngayon Benedetta ulit. And then, that opens to Chef Irish picking Abarats. Abarats, he's so scary. Ang kunat nito, and then, syempre, he has that very useful pick-up skill, which is the Detonas Welcome. Kapag nakuha ka niya, nahihampas ka niya sa pader, sure yun na -1. Depende kung kaya niya siyang i-wipe. Pero I think work can handle that. Pero I think merong strategy tinatago ang dito, ang Chef Irish. Kasi aside from balance na I think ililane nila, sinecure na nila yung lane. Plus yung Esmeralda on the other side of the lanes. So ang kulang na lang sa Chef Irish dito is I think support plus a tank that can like roam. Diba?
Right. Pero isn't this a problem? Revealing your lane very early on. Parang napakaaga ng, there you go, interesting pickup. They also get 2 assassins here. Pareho pang naka-retribution po, no? Isang Ling, tsaka I take that back. So, itong jungle core natin, si Ling. Natalia now on the execute. They did this before, if I'm not mistaken. One of their, one time, parang nag-double assassin din sila.
So yung Chef Irish?
Yes, yung Chef Irish, if I'm not mistaken. Tama. The last game, nag-Ling sila along with... sorry. Baka ibang game yon. Pero, they are very well-versed in using this Ling. Hindi lang ako sure dito sa Natalia na to because I haven't seen any record of them using this before.
Natalia is like kanina in demand siya eh. Alam mo yung potential na pang stalking kumbaga. Kasi nandun siya eh, yung presensya na lagi nasa mapa eh. And syempre, natapos na yung mga drafts, meron tayong backshot, may X-Borg, may Kufra, Esmeralda, Barat, and Natalia. And syempre, the brainy good draft pick for this game is going to be Barats for me. You know why? Kasi minsan lang may lusot itong Barat, ang laki ng impact niya sa laro. No? And that's something that we should watch out for. And that brainy good draft pick was brought to you by Memo Plus Gold.
All right, so both teams are now loading on in. I'm excited to see whether Chef Irish Online Kitchen will equalize. Will they be able to turn this around and push the series to a game 3? Or will we see Team Work move forward into our next matches and completely demolish the competition? So let's go ahead and check out the match right after this.
Hop movers, biyahe, delivery, panalo sa Hop Movers, extra kita at savings, sa backloading delivery, asenso ang negosyo, sa Hop Movers, safe ang kargamento, sa Hop Movers.
Sa Hop Movers, up to 50% dagdag kita kada biyahe. Up to 30% savings for senders on backloading.
Asenso ang negosyo, sa Hop Movers, safe ang kargamento, sa Hop Movers.
Hop on sa Hop Movers. Visit hopmovers.com now.
We're now loaded to the match, and we can see Teamwork moving in very aggressively, already invading towards the side. Oh, here we go. You see Alden and Nico working out. Benedetta doing some early damage. And here we go. Bien comes in. However, Revelo misses his Tyrant's Rage. Looks like first blood will be going to Miko. That backshot takes down that Natalia, no problem. And there you go. That first blood was brought to you by Tough Mama. Excellent explosive opening right there. And it's not only on that side, all sides are actually being pushed out. Dusk is pushing out, VP said, just like that. Well, actually up bottom rather. Marky is pushing out Alaska, and this Barat is having a squaring off with this X-Borg. Grabe ang aggression na nakita natin no, from the side of Teamwork.
Yes, indeed. And look at this. Mukhang hindi pa patalo ang Chef Irish. They want it to do in the middle lane.
But no, it looks like sila pa ang mapapunish, and that is what happens. Aldrin gets taken down. Assassin for assassin. Ben is absolutely demolishing, I think. And while things are, it's still too early to say. And of course, we're looking forward to the counterattack. Up top, you can see Baksha just rolling in, and there you go, Mott with a killer. Final damage, taking it, final shot actually rather, taking down that Esmeralda, and he said we'll have to go back up mid. Work actually, that could have been very dangerous. However, sobrang hirap na i-catch out itong Benedetta talaga. That is one of the problems. Oh, here we go. There you go. You nearly saw that. Here you go. You saw with that Finch poison. There you go. Here comes Tempest of Blades carrying out the X-Borg. One more shot. He gets down. However, he gets stunned right underneath the tower. And just like that, Miko and Mott take him down as well. Ryan goes down. And things are looking pretty good, actually, for Work. And at the same time, Chef Irish Online Kitchen. Oh man, they need to move forward. Up here. Let's take a look at Chris. Just like that, they take down Aldrin once more. This is his third death already. And oh, look at that. He gets taken down as well. First score on the board as well for the side of Chef Irish Online Kitchen. Could this be the start of the comeback? But wait, here you go. Alaska goes down as well. Wow, Work is everywhere. Here they are. Here comes one more. It looks like Bien ML. My God, look at the output he's blowing out. He's literally everywhere. Up top, down, bottom, outside. And not just him, the rest of the team.
Man, Work did really work out their footwork kasi makita mo dito na sobrang kabisado nila yung mapa eh. Alam nila yung pistol, pero look at this.
Okay, here we go. Revelo now in trouble. And there you go. Just like that, Selena takes him down. Even with Ryan on the side, you can see that they're trying to catch out one more skill. However, Ryan wasn't able to do anything under that. He gets even stunned. However, I don't think they're going to pursue this one. Too dangerous underneath the tower. And he got, oh, nice one. He dodges, but then he still gets hit by that stun all the same. I really like Mott's stuns. They are all on point. Ang grabe, ang galing niya mag-stun.
Parang starting from this game, parang hindi pa yata pumali yung arrow, yung abyssal arrows dito ni Selena. It was really good. And I like how Miko has that map presence na kahit back siya yung hero niya, he's just invading the enemy jungle, stealing the buffs. And then, look at this, Benedetta's really farm up. Nakikita ko, may red buff kanina si Migo eh. Naagaw niya yung buff. Tapos, bottom lane here,
Psycholasca is in trouble. He tries to catch one out. Daytona's welcome, however, not enough. The rest of the team is still dealing on the damage. And even though Revelo was on the side, they weren't able to come in. Just like that. There you go, Tyrant's Revenge onto nobody. That was a little too short. No konting charge pa sana. However, it now looks like he's the one in trouble. He Tyrant's Rage to nothing as well. He no choice but to flicker out. Now here comes Aldrin, maybe trying to catch somebody out. Revelo is low. He will be backing out, and looks like what? The reverse spot. Now team gets that kill right there. Up top, taking a look now. Here comes Dust. Trying to pick up TP said. He said the only one left who can probably turn this around, but then Bian says, no way, I'm not gonna let you that off cam we weren't able to see. Another one goes down on the side of Chef Irish Online Kitchen.
wow, and take a look at this. Mukhang malinis-linis na ang tower sa magkabilang gilid dito, and Work are just dominating the lane. And look at this, mukhang papalagpayan ng Irish.
Kufra was able to successfully steal that. However, they were trying to pair on the damage. Falling Star Moon now onto Bien. Could this be his first kill? Now it takes 4 to take Bien. Usually ting sinasabi ko kapag parang apat yung kumakalaban. Takes 4, pero syempre, competitive game po tayo ngayon. It doesn't really matter for as long as you take down the core hero, anything is fair game. And it is fair game instead for Work as he is, you can take a look at this. The damage, he was able to save Ryan, however, at the cost of his own life. Baksha taking down that one with the help of Selena over there. It looks like Aldrin is in trouble once more. There you go.
Oh no.
With Marty, low life right there. He still takes out his ultimate in order to do damage and not stopping at all. Tama ka dyan. And here we go, even more. Daytona's welcome. Trying to catch him out of the tower. However, here comes the rest of the team. Marky's now down low, and so is Miko. Where is the rest of the team? Here we go. Tyrant's Revenge. Will it hit? Yes, it does. Right on Marky, and he still has immortality up, friends. He still has immortality up, even without their Tyrant's Rage into the wall, and they shut down Selena. Finally, signs of life now. However, not before. Marky taking down the Barats as well. Parang pinaglalaroan. Take a look at this. Level 5 versus level 9. Shut down, finally. However, this is still... I'm not sure if this is enough. They take down 2 cores. Very powerful. Take down on... Yeah. However, here we go. Bien is still alive. He is down low. However, so is the rest of the team. They count Aldrin, and Revelo is not looking good himself. Here we go. Does he want to guess the ult? However, he recalls out just in time to dodge that.
I mean, that was an impressive recall coming in from him, and then he managed to save himself from Benedetta. Amazing play. Pero makita mo naman, Work. Consistent. They have the total map dominance. Wala, parang kalat na yata yung Work sa buong mapa eh.
They're all individually doing their own thing. And they kaya nilang gawin yun. With the Baksha, with the Selena, sobrang bilis ng pag-aano nila. And of course, they can all respond to any attack whatsoever. Help me out here. Ano na lang ba, as we can see, this is complete dominance coming from the side of Teamwork. What are Chef Irish's options right now? If they hold on, sino na lang aasahan nila if things keep going as they do?
And then look at this.
Here we go. More action coming in, and Aldrin finally shut down to the Baksha. Miko goes down. However, not before Revelo going down as well. Mott taking that one. And here we go. VP said also in trouble. Now, Dusk is actually cut out here in the middle. However, with his abilities, he could escape that one. And yes, he does think out no problem, phasing through that wall like it was nothing. Does the rest of the team want to come in? Aldrin? No, actually, hindi ko alam. Feeling ko Aldrin is just scouting it out here. Things are looking very bad now for Chef Irish in terms of gold, in terms of XP. And Turtle, yes, okay, yeah, Turtle was slain. That is our last Turtle for the game. And it was still taken by none other than Teamwork. Oh, Daytona's welcome. Marky is in trouble. However, he ultimates out and is able to pop his shield, pop his armor rather, into that one. Here we go. The rest of Team Irish actually finally takes him down. Marky goes down. Off cam, we were actually here right now. We were able to see Alden go down as well. And so does VP said. Double kill now for Bien. And look at that. That was a 2-for-3 trade, if I'm not mistaken. And these trades, while they are pretty good for the side of Chef Irish Online Kitchen, the gap is a little bit too wide now for them to catch up. This is a 7K gold lead, and I won't even talk about this.
Man, makita mo naman yung disiplina pinapakita ng work dito. They managed to secure space, get those skills up and running, and then nakuha nila yung energy shield from the turret. Talagang lalamang sila sa sa gold. And then yung advantage are them on the upper hand, and now they're just using it. This is a clean ML for me.
Oops, here we go. Baksha now rolling off towards maybe towards Aldrin, trying to find a target here. And you saw that parang earlier before that was happening, Revelo tried to catch out Bien. However, that was not enough. Parang halos wala siyang nagawa doon, na-stun lang ng konti, thus diving in now in dragon form, maybe pushing somebody on out, and he does complete that and prevent the rest of Chef Irish from retaliating the rest of the team.
Amazing. No? They managed to pull it off. Tignan mo siling, he's just distracting the work here, and now work has their eyes on Ryan right now. They want Ryan dead. Mukhang sabi, siling gumagawa ng space, and mukhang nakakakapaan lang sila dito.
Indeed. However, I'm not sure if they're trying to bait him out, maybe trying to create space. However, they catch out Aldrin, and Aldrin was already low life to begin with. And here we go, Miko trying to catch up. I think Aldrin can get away from this, no problem. With Bien maybe in the side, trying to catch out. Wait for the arrow to come in. Ryan coming in, looking for a good target. Miko as well, there you go. Kufra jumping in ball form. They're gonna be moving out. And there we go. They will disengage and step. Oops, up top. I think I see VP said that's India's Esmeralda, trying to create space as well. These are the small opportunities that they can in order to try and catch him out. Oh, nice dodge there. Ang galing, Ryan. That was three dodges. Four dodges.
Oh,
ang galing. I really think that whoever na-catch siya ng stop. And he goes straight diving into Baksha. That was the blades. I'm not sure if he'll be able to catch him out. Instead, it will be Bien, or rather, it will be Mott who catches him out. Up top, you can see Bien doing that double kill, taking down Esmeralda. It's only Revelo left who can defend against him. However, I don't think he'll be able to neither will be able to push out. Revelo has no damage, and at the same time, he is too tanky for Bien to kill. Here they go. It looks like Barat's also in trouble, walking out now. They are working on the top, the middle tower, and they do take one down, and finally, the Kufra goes down as well. Mo taking down that one. Will there be any hope left? Tower life is already down half, and it could be GG right now if they take one more swipe at this tower. However, no, it's not like Irish is fighting his back, and there you go. Selena taking that last swipe at the tower, taking it down clean 2-0 for Teamwork versus Chef Irish Online Kitchen.
That was a clean ML, ladies and gentlemen. You know, tamang objective lang. Then kills, and then push. Mabilis lang, 10 minutes, 11 minutes, tapos na yung laro. And that was a job well done for work. Well played talaga. Nakikita natin na parang ang glimmer of hope na lang ng dito, na Chef Irish is that link play. That link play, that was indeed amazing. Ko-comment ko yung link nila ni Ryan. He was really good at disrupting work there. Tapos ang ginagawa naman ng work na napuno na sige, tara, all units tayo, bunin natin ito si Ling. Ang kulit And then, nakita mo naman kung paano tumalon-talon si Ling through walls. Back siya na yung naghahabol. Tapos, yun na, nag-lucky shot lang yung araw ni Selena, it hits. Pero, amazing play pa rin kay Ling for that. Commended Ryan. Well played. And now, let's talk about my MVP for this match. And you would agree on one thing. This is back-to-back MVP for Benedetta. I mean, he was really good. 10 kills, 1 death, and then 5 assists for Bien. Amazing footwork dito. nandun pa rin sa team nila eh. Nakita mo naman, nagpa-practice talaga sila ng footwork dito. Although bago pa lang si Benitez sa ML, pero I think he mastered it enough para igamitin dito sa tournament natin eh. It doesn't disappoint. Kita mo naman yung bunga. From work, they just dominated this game one-sided from 27 to 8. Pero well played pa rin para sa koponan ng Chef Irish. You did a pretty good job. Natuwa naman lahat. And then well played sa inyo. And that Brainy Good MVP is brought to you by Memo Plus Gold.
All right. And there you go. I agree with you. Grabe talaga ang mga dodges we've seen. We've so many amazing plays in this match. And so, even though this was a lower bracket match, both teams, I can really say, did their best, showed their cards well, and wala, grabe. The only thing I can say to Chef Irish Online Kitchen is good luck next tournament. That's all. Parang ang galing ng pinakita nila. We've watched their progress since day one, and ang dami nilang pinakita. So, still, good luck. That was a good show. However, of course, teamwork talaga. I'm interested to see how they will fight on because we will actually see them once more this Friday, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
You'll be facing off against, if I'm not mistaken, Aksa Tansui, I think. So a little spoiler for you there. Because the winner of this match actually would be fighting Aksa Tansui, and that would be Work. No.
Work.
In order to find out who will be our third placer for the tournament, I think that was the next match for that one. So anyway, yun, so many things to unpack here, so many things to talk about, and I actually want to go back to all of these in just a bit because we're gonna. Actually, no, I actually want to ask you now. I was actually interested in itong play ng Work na to. I hope you can help me out here.
Alright.
In whether this strategy will actually be viable in higher level tournaments or in the professional league.
Actually,
agency.
Maganda yung laro talaga ng Work eh. Objective-wise, just snowball coming through invasion. Kumbaga parang guluhin mo yung kalaban mo. Nag-jungle siya, okay, you invade them. And then yung pressure, mapupunta. Yung attention mo pupunta doon sa nag-i-invade. So that means parang mas malaya dito. Kumbaga, yun yung nangyari kay Ben eh. Malaya siya nakapag-jungle without kakompetensya, walang nanggugulo sa kanya, pero yung kalaban, yung enemy jungler, enemy core is ginugulo niya. Yun yung pressure na pinapakita ng Work eh. Yes, it is viable in higher ranking games. Yes, it is viable in professional games. I think on the higher games, they know how to stop this. Even game number 1, sige, you nakalusot. Pero I think kapag second game na, they can come up with a way to counter that. Diba? Mas hindi mo nang pwede hayaan yung sarili mo na parang ganito, hahayaan mong guluhin ka nung disrupt ka ng mga support and tanks. Pero yeah, it's viable talaga sa mga pro matches kasi we all know it. ML is like a fast game and that's what Work is showing us right now. ML could be a long game or ML could be a tough game kapag nagkaapalitan kayo at ganun ka-intense yung match-up, no? And Work, they're just doing their work. Amazing play from them eh. They just kiniklear lang nila yung space and then that's it. Skill na yung Benedetta, Selena and Baxia kanina. Si Miko nakita ko, inagawan niya ng resources yung kalaban. Hindi na makakapag-jungle yung kalaban kasi wala na silang buff eh. Kinuha ni Baxia yung red eh.
Right.
Then
Oo,
after niyang makuha yung red, mag-rotate na siya. Nakita mo gaano ka-effective.
Ang effective
Gugulong siya, tapos babatuhin niya ng gulong, and then the Puissance is just burning enemies in his sights. Effective play from them. Nabibigyan mo naha-highlight mo yung role ng ng mga teammates sa yung mga side lanes. Ako, bibilis nilang mag-rotate eh. Kung mid, sige mid, pressure natin mid. Ganon, ka-oriented. And communication, I think meron silang communication and I think that's thanks to mgamer.io. Effective.
All right. There we go. Thank you so much for helping me unpack that game. There was a lot there was a lot to think about sa match na yun. Salamat sa pag-explain. We're gonna pause now for a quick break while we load in our next two matches, or rather our next two teams, because up next we've got Fly Esports versus yellow, and orange. And this is what we're expecting in just a bit. Of course, 9 o'clock, dito lang po tayo. Don't go away. We're gonna pause for a quick break. And you're gonna have us, myself, Percy, and Vince G casting the action for you when we come back with Fly Esports versus Yellow and Orange right here on the WIC Open 2020. We'll be right back.
By the way, Jimmy, this is
Hi.
Hello.
Ano nga pa pangalan nito?
May nakalimutan ka ba?
Good memory makes a difference. Memo Plus Gold, pure and natural bako pamonyera. Lamang ang brainy good.
Mahalagang paalala, ang Memo Plus Gold ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Basta home and kitchen appliances. Tough Mama! Magaan ang buhay with Tough Mama. Tough Mama! Masaya ang pamilya with Tough Mama. Tough Mama! Nobody's tough like Mama.
Hop movers, hop movers. Biyahe, delivery, panalo sa hop movers. Extra kita at savings sa backloading delivery. Asenso ang negosyo sa hop movers. Safe ang kargamento sa hop movers.
Sa Hop Movers, up to 50% dagdag kita kada biyahe. Up to 30% savings for senders on backloading.
Asenso ang negosyo sa hop movers. Safe ang kargamento sa hop movers.
Hop on sa Hop Movers. Visit hopmovers.com now.
By the way, Jimmy, this is
Hi.
Hello.
Ano nga pa pangalan nito?
May nakalimutan ka ba?
Good memory makes a difference. Memo Plus Gold, pure and natural Bako Pamonyera. Lamang ang brainy good.
Mahalagang paalala, ang Memo Plus Gold ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Basta home and kitchen appliances. Tough Mama! Magaan ang buhay with Tough Mama. Tough Mama! Masaya ang pamilya with Tough Mama. Tough Mama! Nobody's tough like Mama.
Hop movers, hop movers. Biyahe, delivery, panalo sa hop movers. Extra kita at savings sa backloading delivery. Asenso ang negosyo sa hop movers. Safe ang kargamento sa hop movers.
Sa Hop Movers, up to 50% dagdag kita kada biyahe. Up to 30% savings for senders on backloading.
Asenso ang negosyo sa hop movers. Safe ang kargamento sa hop movers.
Hop on sa Hop Movers. Visit hopmovers.com now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second half of day 12 of the WIC Open 2020. We've got a very amazing match up for you today. Back to back with that last match natin. Of course, that was Work versus Chef Irish Online Kitchen. Of course, that match going to work. And of course, just a really quick shout out sa mom actually ng double MVP, ng back-to-back MVP natin. Na si Bien, no? Maraming salamat sa pag-support ng esports. Kau ba, Vince? Supportive ba yung parents mo sa career mo in esports?
Oo naman. Kaya nga, mas maganda yung nakikita natin na there are lots of parents na support their children into their hobbies. Makita mo naman, makita mo na supportive mom talaga dito yung yung mama ni Bien. Kaya pala ang lakas niya kanina because andun yung support May support siya sa mga fans niya, may support siya sa magulang niya. And that is something na parang nakakapagbigay ng lakas sa kanya. And that shows. Work dominated the first series tonight. And we're gonna expect a lot more sa susunod na series natin. And I think this series is going to be Fly Esports versus Yellow and Orange. And by the way, my name is Vince G together with Percy on my side. And let's talk about what happened last series. I mean, Work, they managed to hit a landslide with a 2-0 victory and the dominance coming in from Work, yung invasion, yung galaw nila, as in, sobrang calibrated, sobrang synchronized ng plays nila dito. They know what they're up to. Alam nila na mag-i-invade sila sa jungle. And, yun na, it worked out in the end. Dahil si Brienne, they just created space for him. Nakapag-free farm siya. And then, sumama na siya sa team fights kasi alam niyang malakas na siya. So, I think that's how Work managed to survive, to win 2-0 in the last series. Ikaw ba, Percy, what do you think? What do you think about this next matchup na makakaharap natin?
Feeling ko in this next matchup, I've seen Fly Esports, I've seen Yellow and Orange, and initially nga, actually before this match started, I was talking about this with our technical director here in the studio, and parang sinabi ko na parang this could be Fly Esports. Pero I was looking at the improvement of Yellow and Orange over the past few days, and biglang ang dami nilang pinapakita, no? I haven't seen before. Maybe it's because in group nila, sa group 3, group 4 rather, ang malalakas. I think that's where Master of Whatever it's also coming from. And Chef Irish, we just saw their progress a while ago, kanina, or their match kanina. So, siguro, when they were matched off with the other groups, dun ko nakita yung galing ng Yellow and Orange. So now, medyo, it's hard for me to say. Medyo 50-50 ako sa Fly Esports and Yellow and Orange. Not sure who I should actually root for right now. Pero ikaw, syempre, kinast natin yung sa Fly Esports. And syempre, I'm sure you've also seen Yellow and Orange come up before. Do you have any quick reactions? Baka meron kang insight na hindi ko pa nakikita.
I mean, this series is a lot different from sa mga nauna na laban nila, no? Since, they came from the top, nalaglag sila sa lower, and then these two teams are just battling it all out. At kung makikita nyo, amazing display coming in from them. So I'm looking forward dito sa matchup na to kasi never pa natin nakita na magpang-abot yung Fly Esports saka Yellow and Orange dito. Kaya iba yung iba yung magiging gameplay nila dito and hindi natin mape-predict kung sino ba yung may upper hand dito kasi it's like a new matchup for us. And then kailangan ibigay na nila lahat ng mga ibibigay nila in order for them to advance sa susunod na round, no? And I think that's their goal. This their goal tonight to win. Para at least magstay pa sila ng longer and then kapag hindi man sila nanalo, edi good job. Bawi na lang sa next tournaments or sa susunod na season ng WIC. Okay na eh. You're getting experience just from playing these tournaments, di ba? Why not? It's not bad.
Hindi naman. I think everybody goes home a winner, whether you win or lose, for as long as you do your best. And syempre, ang audience members rin natin, may chance rin silang maging winner. So of course, we are still going ahead with our diamond search. May diamond search po tayo for this week. We're already on our third week of giving away 500 pesos worth of Mobile Legends Diamond. And I think this week we have to thank Tough Mama for this week's Mobile Legends Mobile Legends Diamond giveaway. So thank you so much, and for you guys to join, real quick, I have to ask you, paano ba sila pwedeng sumali dito, Vince G?
All they have to do is to watch the stream, like nyo yung page natin, then share nyo yung post. Dapat yung post na yun is set to public para makikita natin kung shinare nyo ba talaga. Syempre, kapag i-check namin kung sino yung kung sino yung mga nag-share, at least alam namin na you follow the mechanics. Actually, ang simple lang ng mechanics na yun eh. It's because madali lang manalo. We're talking about 500 diamonds here. All you have to do is just to watch and then like nyo lang yung page namin, which is WIC, and then share nyo na rin. Actually, like nyo na rin page ng mgamer.io, syempre. Yun yung GOMS na gagamitin natin tonight eh. And then, syempre, 500 diamonds, you're gonna buy a lot from that on the store. Ika nga, di ba? Makakabili ka ng skins, makakabili ka ng bagong hero, makakabili ka ng emotes, makikita mo, pwede ka mag-emotes ng Onyx, ng Aura, lahat na lumalabas sa ulo nila. That is a cool thing. And syempre, free. So, all you have to do is join na kayo. It's simple.
That's right. Napakadali lang. And of course, make sure you invite your friends as well. Go ahead and hit that and select all friends, invite, and press send. Yan, madali lang po para sumali sa Diamond Search giveaway. And of course, invite your friends na rin so you can watch the Mobile Legends action with us tonight. Speaking of which, let's get on with our match tonight. It is Fly Esports versus Yellow and Orange. Let's get on with introducing our teams. First up, we've got our first team for tonight facing off. Let's go ahead with introducing Fly Esports. That's Sods, Night Fury, Kazuma, Virus, Shekwa, Light Fury, and Gnelski. All of them will be fighting out and representing Fly Esports.
And for Yellow and Orange naman, we have Beer, Bianca Taba, Kanu, Jukal, para sa Cheesecake. Wow, Cheesecake. Shapais, and Winrar. Wow, amazing name. I like the IGN, Winrar. Okay? And then yung isa, para sa Cheesecake, I mean, they're just representing Yellow and Orange. They have excellent cheesecake, and I'm sure, gagawin ko lahat para sa Cheesecake. Sang-ayon ako sa IGN niya eh. Ako rin.
And I feeling ko nga I was actually talking about this earlier na talagang nagaganahan sila sa sa cheesecake na yan. Baka yun yung reason, nag-name change pa nga tong isa para lang sa sa match na to. And so far it's been working well, no? It's been working well that all of these things are coming together and sobrang inspired pa silang to start off and stay alive rather in our bracket so far, because our match for today is actually another best of 3 lower bracket match, and any one of them could be going home at the same time. Any one of them could be moving on as well. So will it be Yellow and Orange? Will it be Fly Esports? The bans are coming up and starting up underway. Now, speaking of bans, sige, this is your portion. Dito ka magaling. I want to know exactly how do you think things will progress here, especially since they've already seen what both teams already have. ano yung mga usual bans or usual picks na we're expecting?
Yeah, in this meta, syempre, explain natin yung triple B, no? Kapag hindi ka nakaban ng kahit isang B dyan, ang Benedetta, Brody, or na Barats, pwede mailusot to eh. And I think mukhang wala silang balak na iban dito. And ito na yung chance. At ayaw talaga nila mag-ban dito ng kahit na isang letra B na in demand ngayon, no? So we're talking, they're just removing possible junglers na sobrang lakas mag-core. For the side of the blue side, they remove Ling, they remove Roger, that leaves them into like a limited possibility of limited hero pools of cores of junglers na pwede nila ipasok. And for the side of Fly Esports, ganun din ang sagot nila. They remove Elkert and they remove Alice earlier in the game. Alice, we all know na sobrang annoying nito sa lane. Kaya pag team fights, ito, susupsupan niya lang na ito ng buhay and lifesteal. At mukhang magpapasok sila ng dalawang B. Brody coming in from yellow and orange, and then Fly Esports, ang sagot nila dito is, okay, let's get Barats. And then, I don't think, pwedeng iniisip ng Fly Esports dito na pwede na lang partner to with something that is really durable. Pwede Benedetta din, though. Benedetta is open. If they want to put it on jungle or they want it to play side lanes, pero they just went for the Lunox pick instead.
Very interesting here. I now can see kung bakit ayaw nilang ibigay tong cores kay Fly Esports, because looking at the past records, a Ling and a Roger on the side of Czech, kapag in the hands of Czech rather, both of these two heroes are not a good idea. Laging nag-MVP si Czech and he really mows people on down. At the same time though, I have seen Fly Esports sa Barats. Hindi siya, as much as effective hero siya, taking one hero down, so on and so forth, hindi pa siya talaga in the full kit ng Fly Esports. Feeling ko this Barats will probably go to Night Fury. Si Night Fury yung maghahawak nito. And I think ang plan yata ng Yellow and Orange to choke out all of the cores na pwedeng kunin ni Fly Esports, and parang babakbakan nila with high damage coming out from this Brody, and then ayaw lang, they'll just toughen up maybe. Magpa-pile on sila ng damage. Ano lang bang kulang for both sides?
For the side of Fly Esports, I think yun na nga, dahil ang Yellow and Orange, binaban nila yung mga possible cores na pwedeng piliin ng Fly. They lack the core, and probably they lack another roaming support. Yun yung kulang sa kanila. And tank pala. I mean, tank. Tank is, tulad nito. They pick for an Akai. Akai is an up-and-coming rising hero na in this meta, since Hilda is being picked out a lot. Actually, hindi natin siya na-observe dito, pero in the current meta, Hilda is really in demand. And Akai is like a counter to that. I mean, Akai, meron siya pang dispels, pwede siya tumalon, good for team fight, iikot siya with the Hurricane Dance, biblenderan niya din yung stun, the combination of that, pwede mag-pick off din. Kada skill ni Akai, nagkakaroon siya ng armor, so pwede siya mag-contest, and that's why he's a tank, because of that. And ito ang sagot dito ng Fly Esports, they ban Johed. Okay? So, okay, free ang Balir. Tapos, mag-go din tayo sa Lancelot. We're all good. We want those scores. Lancelot is a... Wait a minute.
Interesting last pick, no? Instead, they give Czech the marksman. Sige, wag niyong bigyan ng Ling, wag niyong bigyan ng Roger. I come out with a Claude. Very interesting. How do you interpret this?
Yeah, Claude, he's good. I mean, he's a really good hero. But with the decline of marksman in this patch, bihira na talaga pinipili yung mga marksman ngayon. Roger lang, sa Kisan Shin lang yung malakas dito. Pero, let me decide on who's the draft pick. Who's the brainy good draft pick is, I think, it's going to be Akai for me. Kaya nang sinabi ko, Akai is a really good initiation, tank hero. Pwede siya tumangke. I think that is, the setup that Fly is aiming for, and that is a brainy good draft pick brought to you by Memo Plus Gold.
Now I want to see how they're going to be able to turn this around. Will Fly be able to make this Claude fly, or will Yellow and Orange move forward and show exactly what they've got right here in the first match of our best of 3 series in the lower bracket? Now coming to you right after this.
Basta kitchen appliances. Tough Mama! Magaan ang buhay with Tough Mama. Tough Mama! Masaya ang pamilya with Tough Mama. Tough Mama! Nobody's tough like Mama.
By the way, Jimmy, this is
Hi.
Hello.
Ano nga pa pangalan nito?
May nakalimutan ka ba?
Good memory makes a difference. Memo Plus Gold, pure and natural bako pamonyera. Lamang ang brainy good.
Mahalagang paalala, ang Memo Plus Gold ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Deployed.
Here we go. Yellow and orange moving into their 1-3-1, and so is Fly Esports. You can see in the middle lane, you can see Thods 20 on this Lunox. Check in this interesting Claude and Kazuma on the Akai, which he has a very good track record of doing. On the other hand, Siapias on his Lo Yi, which we know he does very well, facing off with their core hero here, Lancelot. Para sa Cheesecake, plays Lance very well. Wanna see how he'll be able to fight this off now. And this is exactly why I think this is going to be a very tough match, because dito ako nahihirapan eh. Yellow and orange does so well on their core hero, which is itong Lancelot. And at the same time, Fly Esports is also very consistent when it comes to the heroes that they pick. They know exactly what to come out and ano yung mga expectations nila. Kaya ako nahihirapan gumawa ng maybe ng any combination here. You can see na, yes, they know exactly how, oh, that was nice feel right there, no? And this is exactly, but how look, it's already 1 minute in, and both teams playing very cautiously, very stably, and the goal lead is not very far away from each other.
Yeah, compared to the last series na kinas natin, this is much more chill. Like, wala masyadong aggression. You're just creating space for their course para mag-farm up. Hino-hold lang nila yung lane. At mukhang sa tingin ko, yung yellow and orange is just waiting for that pick-up. Pero, yeah, Fly is being cautious. They're just letting Claude farm. And we all know, kaya nga na-decline ang marksman dito sa meta na to is because sobrang nagsa-struggle siya. Hindi niya kaya mag-jungle mag-isa. And then that's the Akai. That's the Akai job to help him na mag-farm up. And nag-work naman so far. I think they know what they're up to. They know what they're doing. I don't question that. Pero look at this in the mid lane.
Kazuma now in trouble out is already turning into a bouncing ball, and he will be able to walk away from that one. Kazuma and Thods could actually push that one. However, syempre level 2, level 3 pa lang po tayo, and they don't really have that extra oomph power from maybe Order of Billions or Chaos Assault. So, mahihirapan sila turning that one around.
Amazing. I mean, look at this. It's just calm. They just arasi. Pero look at this. Mukhang titigil na ang kalma.
Actually, there you go. Shapias, sorry, rather. Valir pala to, not a Luoyi. My bad. Kasi magkamukha eh, no? Yung skin na yan, whenever I see that one, yung skin na yan na ginagamit ni Shapias right now, I always think, parang Luoyi, parehong purple. But nope, my bad. Sorry, Valir nga siya. And this is exact, and you are, I have to agree with you on your earlier point. Nung sinabi mong they're both playing very defensively, very cautiously. Very different nga talaga from our last round, no? Na talagang all-out aggression to work. Here, both teams, baka dahil lower bracket match, no? And so, they don't want to make a first mistake. They're going to play cautiously instead. And hihintayin nila na magkamali yung kabilang team. However,
yes, unlike from work kanina, they're just very confident with their invasion, with their dives, no? Kahit mapatayan sila na isa doon, okay lang. At least they know what they're doing. And sabi mo nga, they can't afford to make this mistake. And look at this, on the middle lane. Pakbakan na.
Na-cancel pa yung Phantom Execution. Hindi siya nakalabas. And First Blood goes to check. He takes someone down. And even though Thods is down low, Kazuma is making it hard. Check already doing the dualization. And there you go, from out of nowhere, Kano takes one. Triple kill for Claude. The boy, he is able to walk away. Check still in trouble. He could make this 4. And DLC, he does. It is Maniac now. 4th check, taking down 4 on the side of yellow and orange. Grabe.
This is what I'm talking about. Kalmado siya sa simula, pero wala, umaanin eh. Umaanin na dito si Claude eh. He's just reaping. He's just inaanin niya na nga lahat. And look at this. He's just scaling from out of nowhere. Claude just hitting non-stop. And that gives him earlier Maniac lead. All those 4 kills, lahat sa kanya lang yun. First 4 kills ng Fry Esports, napupunta kay Checo, and the basic duet is coming.
There you go, Hurricane Dance out of there, and Thods cleans up that one with an Order of Billions taking out a skill and kicking him out, no problem. Grabe, I think that after that explosive opening, oops, here we go. Not to let that one down. Here comes Kanu. He is in trouble with 3 on his tail. However, he's able to escape from there, no problem. At the same time, Night Fury is also trying to stay above an attack of his own. These 2 tanky side laners are able to make the enemy teams disengage from or making them not look like a very tasty target. Up top now, I think instead of catching out Kanu, they want the top tower instead, and that is our first tower down. That tower takedown brought to you by Hop Movers. And parang ayaan na nila, and I think Fly Esports will now move as a unit towards all of their objectives kasi wala, nasa kanilang gold lead, nasa kanilang experience lead.
I mean, amazing here. Pero look at this. Nag-i-invade ng yellow and orange. Pero
Star Moon now on the spears. There you go, and just like that, while Kanu catches out 2, he is able to take down 1 as well. Dukai taking out Todd. However, here comes the Barat taking down the Vanir instead. Double kill now on the Brody. Here's back 9. You have your marksman, we have our marksman too. And Brody is in dodge right there. Phantom execution on the Flight Esports. And one more hit will do the trick. Dukai is now killing. He is now online and ready to go.
grabe, ang sakit talaga nung hampas ni Dukel, no? You can't expect anything from a Brody. Kahit sobrang bagal niyan, ang sakit nung, ang sakit nung kidlat na ibinabato niya eh. He's just punishing the Fly Esports. I think he's now online, no? Pero Fly Esports is, I think, they're just playing it carefully again. Okay na, they had the early advantage. Pero, yeah, kahit somehow nakakabawi dito yung yellow and orange eh. And look at this.
We go. They tried to catch out Otis. I think he was reluctant to open up with a Hurricane Dance because the moment that he turns into a bouncing ball, that would cancel, and so he has to find another opportunity to come in with thoughts and check. Just on the periphery, I think neither of the teams would want to engage this one. Now, here's what I also have to ask, no? Kasi itong si now that both of their marksmen, you could say na they're up. They've got the good scores. If things continue as is, no, parang patas lang yung laban and he just play defensively in the long run, in the long game, sino ang mas lamang versus in this Ducal versus Czech match of Brody versus Claude?
All of them have good heroes, and I think this will matter in terms of like setting up and team fight talaga. Makita mo naman na parang evenly talaga eh. They have setters, they have damagers, pero in the long run, sino na talaga magkamali? Dun yun eh. Dun papasok yung yung misplay at yung opportunity na hinahanap nila dito. And now, look at this. Both teams are just playing it like safely. Wala nang gusto pumasok kahit si Kufra. Kita mo naman na nag-uunat na pero he didn't want to engage kasi, like, they can't afford to like die. Kasi they're just giving them the advantage. And look at this. I think the hot zone is going to be the mid lane here any moment now. Pero si Claude, hindi mo siya mai-interrupt habang nagpo-farm. And he's now blazing fast. Look at his level. 11. Pero top lane is so hot right now. Gatot is in trouble.
And there you go. Avatar out. And just like that, this is why it's actually Kanu's been doing this a lot. Very hard to kill Kanu or actually. Even in the past game, he was like this. Na talagang mahirap siyang i-catch. He's there when you need him. He's out when you don't. So this is exactly what I was saying about yellow and orange earlier. Na mahirap sabihin na they're not a team na one of. Oh, there you go. Speaking of this, Otis was able to Siren's Rage onto 2, dropping the combo. Now here it comes. Todd's taking down Otis in revenge and check. Glancing around, takes down another as well. It looks like they're in trouble. It's Night Fury taken down by Dukail. That perhaps was no match for the damage output brought over by Dukail. And with that falling Star Moon on nothing, they will have to disengage. And it looks like they will resume their attack onto Turtle. Of course, Fly Esports won't give them this up easy and will allow that to reset and give it to neither of the teams.
Man, after that engagement, I think they should be really more careful kasi sa sobrang ingat mo, no, that could like make your enemies read your movements very clearly because they're just playing the rest. Pero si Dukail pinatay sa baba. Fly Esports, they know who to pick off. Alam nila mag-isa si Brody and then yun. Okay, let's pick him off and then gawa sa natin sila isa pero Kasuma knows it.
There you go. Hurricane Dance, however, Siap, was able to actually, I think that was a flicker out rather. able to save himself, not allowing him to get stunned that easy.
But, yeah, nagpapakiramdaman lang talaga sila dito eh. Kasi the moment na magkamali sila dito, pwedeng mag-landslide yung Claude. Claude already has 6 kills and no deaths, by the way. And then 4 assists. That makes him like a scary core na meron dito ang Fly Esports. Although, ayun ang hirap hulihin ni Claude eh. Meron siya nung dodge kill na pwede siyang mag-teleport anywhere, yung monkey, and he has the blazing duet. Like, it's a good combination. I've seen Kazuma initiating with the Hurricane Dance plus the blazing duet, pero on the bottom lane.
You can see Canada were able to dodge that one out. However, Avatar of Guardian already expended. And it looks like they're looking for another opportunity, and it looks like it's going to be these three out in the middle. Otis already separated from the rest of the team. Hurricane Dance to push them out. Verus wants, yes, he could go on out, and Otis, instead of fighting out, will be able to escape instead. Nice flicker out, and he balls in. Here they go. Oh, falling Star Moon onto Paris Cheesecake, and it is Otis who goes down to that Blood. 7-0 now on the check. This is very dangerous because Czech is very much on the top of everybody else in the game. Look at him, level 14, konti na lang mag-15 na siya, and I don't know, there is no way that he turns around.
Yeah, it's really hard for them to like catch up on this right now. Maliban na lang kung magkakaroon dito ng misplay ang Fly Esports and then use that kapag ginamit yun ng yellow and orange into their advantage, so pwede nila paglaruan yun. They can like play defensively, but Fly, ayaw nila yun eh. It's really impossible because of Kazuma's initiation. Papasok siya, tatalon siya, then mag-hurricane dan siya. Yun yung ginagawa ni Kazuma eh. Look at this, Kufra.
It's revenge. However, that was fought back by a very quick Hurricane Dance, not allowing that combination to push through. He could have very well turned that into a tyrant's rage, or syempre hindi nila ginawa yun and just disengaged instead. Otis is actually having a hard time now catching, although he has nice dodges, nice initiations. It's very difficult to catch out this check. Because tama nga, saan ba ang manggagaling yung crowd control mo? Your crowd control would have to come from, maybe the side would not come from anybody else except for Otis and Kanu. Kanu and Otis are the only ones who can bring that onto the table. And where are they? Kanu uses his ultimate whenever in order to escape trouble. At the same time, Otis is the only one left. The moment that you catch Claude will just mirror image out. And look at that, you can also mirror image in, no problem. And here he goes. You see that he is a target. And level 15 now on check. His worst Kanu, Falling Star Moon, and that enough time. The Avatar of the Guardians out. He gets taken down by check. That's one man down and one tower down as well. The tower takedown brought you by Hop Movers. Here we go. It looks like they as well, and Daytona's welcome onto Kyle. Goes down one more tail, and here we go. Otis trying to catch out. Nice truncheon there by Thoughts, and he does. While he is hit by the first one, he's not hit by the second, and the combo does not push through. There's taking down Otis, no problem. Here we go. Tiapias pushing out Night Fury underneath this tower. However, the tower goes down first. Tiapias in trouble. Virus will deal more damage while Night Fury cleans that one up. It is a team off cam. We weren't able to see the takedown Lancelot by check in his Claude.
Amazing play from Fly there. They know na kaya nilang pumalag dito. They are now confident dahil alam nilang level 50 na si Check eh. Alam na nila yung na kaya nilang pumalag sa teamfight, pero look at this.
Kanu now in trouble. You can see that he's trying to maybe steal that one. However, no choice anymore. He knows he's gonna go down, so he might as well take Akai with him. Kazuma goes down, and that is still a kill. While they weren't able to maybe cleanly still steal the Lord, that was an excellent attempt all the same. Now Virus has the solid Falling Star Moon out, seeing the rest of the team in. Lord will be coming online at any point in time. That Lord kill was brought to you by Tough Mama. It is going to be very tough for Yellow and Orange moving forward now, especially after that explosive start and this snowballing now. This is a 9k gold lead with a 5-kill advantage. I'm not sure if this is the end for Yellow and Orange, but there are still so many other options that both can explore.
Yeah, pwede pa sila mag-defend dito because it's not too late. Maganda naman eh. Kanu can initiate as well as Otis. And I think tamang setup lang talaga. Kailangan lang nilang laruin at kailangan nila ng information dito kung nasaan yung kalaban. Pero Fly Esports, mukhang gusto nilang objective gameplay tayo. Sige, kailangan natin kontrolin yung mapa vision para at least makontrol natin, di na sila lumabas. And let's force them out. Let's try to poke their inner turret. Pero mukhang hindi na nila gagawin yun. They're just baiting out yellow and orange to come out. And then look at this. I think kailangan pa, mukhang kakain yata si Bright Light Fury pero mukhang hindi. But wait, look at this.
There we go. Pumasok na si Akai, pumasok na si whoever Kanu, now Avatar of the Guardians, into trying to defend that one, but that tower does go down. Instead, the rest of the teams are Fly Esports is looking for an opportunity to initiate this team, and I know they're ready. You can see the ultimates on their side are all up, while on the side of yellow and orange, Kanu's already expended his Avatar of the Guardians. Remember, they need these crowd control skills, especially if they want to catch out this very elusive check.
Hindi nila makayang huliin dito si Check because they need the lockdown heroes. Kapag kailangan, ang target nila dito is to Check, pero he has the skill, he has the mirror image, madali na siya makatakas dito, tapos protection pa siya ng mga kakampi niya dito. Virus and Kazuma is doing a pretty great job zoning them out, and then si Todd from the backlines, he's just using magic para itaboy sila. Pero look at this, yellow and orange, they're just holding it all out. Kahit wala na silang inner turret sa baba, di pa tapos yung laro dito. Meron pa daw silang middle and top turret. They're just gonna hold on to this. And now, as we are speaking, Night Fury has the immortality. Now they can go on in confidently. Pero si Otis, he has also the immortality. Kaya, I think pwede siyang mag-Challenge Rage in, mag-unat, and then, like, come on, let's create space for initiation, and then you follow up. Parang ganun yung hinihintay nila dito. And look at this, napapakiramdaman lang sila.
There you go. Otis comes in. He's able to catch out one. However, Kanu rather coming in. Avatar of the Guardians there, and here comes the rest of Fly Esports coming in. Paras Cheesecake now has to back off now. And of course, the first one to go down will be Virus. He needs to move out. And here we go. Another Siren's Revenge right there. No. And everybody's going down. Night Fury takes down Kanu. He is gone. Siap, yes, taking down Thoughts as well. But not before him taking down a 1-for-1 trade. Kazuma takes down the well. And Dukal shuts down Check. Double kill on Akai. And here we go. That was a 3-for-4. And it looks like patience has paid off for yellow and orange, able to fight back that entire team without even losing a tower. And that was a great team fight.
Ito yung sinasabi ko na parang, okay, Kufra has the immortality. He can just go in, pwede na siya mag-unat, and then use that to set up. Nakita ko, nag-follow up din si Gatot. But Rudy, he just steals the show. He just do some auto attacks right there, punishing the enemy heroes. He even shuts down na Claude, na sobrang dulas, ang hirap hulihin, sobrang elusive na hero. Brody is now online, and now, in terms of defensive, he went for the safer item. Nag-immortality din siya because they know na it's gonna be a defensive play na i-deal ng yellow and orange dito. They just have to look for that right opportunity again. Because we all know na napakaganda ng team fight na nangyari kanina. They just have to consistently do that kind of set, do that kind of pickup in order to win this game.
There we go. Here comes another one. Kanu rather coming in. Here comes trying to take down the Paras Cheesecake, takes down the Akai. And this is the second time that the Akai goes down as well. Of course, him doing his job, trying to zone people out. But then that kill, of course, makes it hard to contest this Lord with a 4 versus 3. While of course the ultimates are down on the side of, are still rather cooling down on the side of yellow and orange. Fly Esports is still doesn't really, they don't need that. Hindi na kailangan ng ultimate. They can just burst them down. Kyle, of course, with his crazy damage, takes down that turret, no problem.
Ouch.
Otis, there you go, nice combination.
Oh,
However,
Wow.
vision, able to watch that one out. However, he's now down low as well. Now has to move out. It's like Night Fury catching in Otis. Now goes down to Veros with that falling star moon. Shep, yes, pushing it out, and there you go. Avatar for the Guardian trying to push out Clods and Night Fury. However, Veros moving in the opposite direction. He wants to Kyle. He knows who the target to take is. And look at Kanu. He's been tackling that damage all this time. However, it looks like his teammates will have to move out. And oh, look at that Winter Crunch now on Todd. He looks like to go down. Ang kunat talaga ng Kanu na yan. Kuna ang Kanu.
Nanununog lang siya dun eh. Nasunog niya pa dun si Lunox. He's just doing pretty good damage per second from behind. Ang kunat ni Kano talaga. Initiations were on point. Buti tinulungan siya dito ni Valir just to burn the enemies halfway para hindi naman masayang yung pagkukunat dito ni Gatot. Ang kunat talaga eh. Makita mo kung gaano siya katagal sa teamfight. Like kahit ilang hero na yung humabol sa kanya. Pero that initiation coming in from Kufra, tinigil niya si Claude eh. Nakita ko nagbe-blazing the with si Claude. Na Tyrant's Rage plus Revenge combo. And that escalated really quickly. Pero look at this.
Escalating now quickly, just like that. Killing spree now 4 para sa Cheesecake. He takes him down. Ang bilis nilang mag-take down. Of course, 3 heroes there. Aside, not giving him a chance to Falling Star Moon out. And I would have thought the Fly Esports would use that opportunity to take down that Lord. Kaya sila nag-create ng space doon. Pero hindi nangyari. They were just a little too close and so they decided to back off.
Amazing defensive play coming in from Yellow and Orange. Makita mo talaga, Lancelot is now scaling up. Bumabawi na siya. He can provide damage that he needs. Dukail is on par as well. Hindi siya napag-iiwanan. Kanu, he's really tanky right now. He can initiate. He can go out with the avatar out, everything. And Shapais, he can deal damage from behind. And I think that is what Fly Esports needs to watch out for. Because, I don't know, I feel like Kazuma can go in, like jumps in and then mag-hurricane dance. Night Fury, kapag nakita niya yung perfect opportunity to use the Detona's Welcome, he's gonna use that in order to get the pick up. Pero mukhang nangangamoy Lord fight dito. 21 minutes up into the game. Yellow and Orange knows this. Fly Esports nakikiramdam lang. They're just playing it safe right now. And one more mistake, pwedeng manalo o matalo sila dito. This will dictate their game.
All right, there you go. Our two teams are just our two tanks rather are just really pushing each other out. Of course, the one on the disadvantage here would have to be Yellow and Orange because they need to still think about that bottom lane. You can see now the Brody, ang main damage dealer nila ay napakalayo. And where is he when as much as Kanu, we already talked about kung gaano siya katampi. We already talked about how Otis's jumps are on point. This is going to be very difficult if they do this without. Oh, there you go. Daytona's Welcome now already jumping on to Odin. So they decide Kanu rather, and they decide to take him. Here we go. After the Guardian, right on to Night Fury as well. Kazuma has no choice but the Hurricane Dance out, and looks like Tyrant's Rage into there. Falling Star Moon into 4. However, he is now stunned. Winter Crunch and Virus looks like he's in trouble. He's gonna have to move out. Dupal trying to catch somebody to kill, and it looks like our only casualty there will be Kanu.
Kanu na sobrang kunat. He just went in. Sobrang tagal niya namatay dito. He even pops the immortality just to bait them out. Pero hindi nila na-convert ito into pickups. Nabawasan pa sila ng isang Kanu. Mukhang mahihirapan dito ang Yellow and Orange in terms of defense because they have to wait for 20 plus seconds in order for Kanu to respond. While Fly Esports, they're just having their time of their lives. They're just taking the Lord uncontested. And it's like, okay, it's back to square one. We're gonna play this defensively again. Avoid anything that can like disrupt your formation. Itong kasing si Barat sa itong si Akai. Hanggang galing nila mag-dive. Also, they have Esmeralda. Pampasok. Ganun na yun eh. That is how Fly Esports combo is, if ever na ma-imagine ko. Initiation from Akai, initiation from Esmeralda, tapos Blazing Duet coming in from Claude, and everything, and so on and so forth. Taz is just gonna deal some magical damage from behind. And sobrang sobrang tatak dito ng yellow and orange. Hindi daw sila welcome dito, naka-lockdown daw yung base nila. Huwag kayong pumasok, no ID, no entry.
No ID, no entry indeed. However, Lord, wala siyang ID, wala siyang pakialam, and papasok siya all the same. However, up top, 3 heroes on Fly Esports are trying to move on. However, Siapias is doing the job of being the security guard. However, nakukuha siya ni Night Fury. They don't welcome into the wall, and it looks like he will be the first one to go down. Mega kill now onto him, and there you go. Double ultimate, stunning them all down there. However, is that enough? Yes, is for Thoughts, and he goes down real easy. Hurricane Dance is now pushing, is now preventing Otis and Kanu from doing the rest of the work. He has to flicker out, and he does exactly do that. Kanu's the only one left in that engagement, and with another Daytona's welcome into the sidewall, they need to push him out. Where's the rest of this team? They need to come in. There you go, another Tyrant's Rage, Tyrant's Revenge combination onto him. And there you go, he goes down. It looks like Parasa Cheesecake wants check. He is able to mirror image out. And is Otis trying to catch them out? No, they will be able to disengage. And what was that? That was a 1-for-3 trade. It looks like we are seeing here the specialty of yellow and orange. Because yellow and orange, if I remember correctly, ang specialty nila ay ang long engagements na parang ganito. They really specialize in long matches. I remember their first match was very hard and very long fought. Dito sila nagsa-thrive sa mga long matches na ganito. And with the tankiness that you see from Kanu, from Otis, with the damage dealing that you see from Bukal, this is the combination. This is what they're waiting for.
Yes, indeed. Ito na nga, 25 minutes up into the game with no turrets left for the side of yellow and orange. It's just the base. Ayun na lang yung kailangan nilang protektahan dito. Lumilit yung mundo nila dito. Fly Esports has the advantage right now. But, as you said, nako, impressive nga yung long game. I think it's really tiring in the eyes. It's really tiring in the brain. It's just game number 1. Umabot tayo ng 25 minutes. Nakakapagod din sa daliri, lalo na to. I think, yeah, Yellow and Orange specializes in that. And I think parang gusto ko makita na it's up against Yellow and Orange versus work. Pass game versus defensive game. I want to see this. I want to see them in action. Pero let's talk about how Fly Esports would have to do in order for them to pressure. I think, yeah, kung matagal na rin naman yung laro, it's like it's the battle of patience. You just have to wait for the Lord. Hayaan mo yung Lord mag-push, tapos guluhin mo sila, distract them with team fights. Pero I think magiging cautious dito ang yellow and orange because that is a really crucial objective for the Fly Esports. At kapag nakuha ng Fly Esports yun, they could win.
And there you go, 10 seconds before Lord comes up, and there you go, you can see Fly Esports marching down towards Lord. They know exactly what they want, and yellow or orange is also doing their part. You can see the entire team of yellow and orange getting ready for some level of initiation. And Lord is now up. Fly Esports already first on the scene to arrive. Will they be able to counterattack, or will they wait for yellow and orange to make the first mistake?
Pakiramdaman lang sila dito. The Lord is the name of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Uy!
The Hurricane Dance into the wall. It looks like yellow Parasa Cheesecake is in trouble. However, here comes Kanu stunning out. He has to use Phantom Execution to go out, and he does instead indeed do exactly that. Here comes the rest of the team. I saw that the Brody, and actually I think the and Siapias as well, they had to push out konti lang they had to push out the minions in the bottom lane. So which is why they weren't able to arrive on time. The only people who were there were actually the Lancelot and Kanu, no? And now it looks like with that last team fight, look, Night Fury is now extremely low. Here comes Kanu coming in, Avatar of the Guardian. He does land straight into Night Fury, who pops his immortality. And Dukail now in trouble, shut down by Thods. And he goes down to that. No problem. Here we go. The base is also in trouble. The rest of the team, they need to hold this fight, because if not, then the rest of the team would be in trouble as well. Here comes Virus. He is trying to make things happen. However, Phantom Execution falling a little short. Off cam, we weren't able to see Lunox taking down one. Here comes Virus. He is trying to move on out now. Otis in trouble, down low as well. You need to push out. This is the problem when you go for the long game and all of your current towers are down just like that. It is going to be very difficult for you. It's still going to be 30 seconds before Ducal comes up, and it looks like Fly Esports will be able to take down this Lord, no problem, while Viros is in the middle, is in the base rather, and he's just holding off these three heroes just like that. Lord taken down, that Lord takedown brought to you by Tough Mama. It looks like the only way now that they can move forward from this is if they take down, if they do now mount another successful counter attack. And I hope that their specialty of long games and playing cautiously will pay out for them. 10 seconds
Ult is
before
ready.
Kanu comes up.
Almost 30 minutes into the game, Virus just did a pretty solid job isolating the remaining members of Yellow and Orange. Libreng Lord nila dito, and then the Lord is now marching down the middle lane. Fly Esport, I think they have this in the bag, but let's see how Yellow and Orange will respond to the offensiveness that Fly Esports has right now. And look at this, team fight is going to happen anytime soon.
There you go, you can see Esmeralda coming in, Falling Storm now, he's the first one to go down. Ducal takes out Virus, however, here comes Kanu with his ultimate. They're going down, Check hasn't used already his ultimate, he is not able to attempt it, however, here comes Siren's Reach into three, ball into four, and Kanu takes down Check, no problem. The defense works, however, he's able to take down Otis, and Night Fury takes that one. Thoughts in trouble now, down low. Ducal wants him, and he does take him instead. Lunox goes down, Night Fury goes home, along with Akai, both of them, Kazuma down low rather. And just like that, counter attack right there. Ang galing ng counter attack yun. They were able to fight down 6, and they only lost Otis, who versus the 3 heroes, down Thoughts, down Virus, and down Check.
That was a really commendable Kufra play right there from Otis. Kita mo, from stretching, that Tyrant's Rage plus Tyrant's Revenge combo did hit into 3, and he slams into the wall, stunning those heroes, and now, yeah, it gives them the confidence, like, kaya natin tong bawasan kahit yung middle turret lang. They have to poke it out habang tulog pa yung mga remaining members of Fly Esports, and I think this is the glimmer of hope that Yellow and Orange is looking out for. And they can't mess it up. Pinaabot na lang 31 minutes tong laro na to. They have to make this count, even though this is only the game number 1. And we are seeing a lot from this game. Para na nga tayo nagcast ng best of 3 games dito for the 31 minutes. Pero, yeah, as you said, if Yellow and Orange specializes in the defensive plays and on the long games, I think they could manage to pull this off. And I really wanted to see how Yellow and Orange convert this advantage into an opportunity for them to take down game number 1.
Indeed, it looks like it'll still be a minute before things come up. And with the way Yellow and Orange is playing, it looks like they just will be waiting for another opportunity for things to happen. Maybe wait for somebody to make a mistake.
Ang galing nga eh. Nagpapakiramdaman na sila. And then, I love the positioning of Kufra and then the Gatot. On point yung initiation coming in from them. Lahat, they make sure na sobrang ganda ng setup nila dito, and they use their base really well in terms of defensive. Lahat eh, pader, yung position, yung base, pwede sila na mag-regen doon kasi ang lapit lang eh. I-give lang sila doon ng buhay eh. Then they can defend again. I think they know how to play this. With those limited resources up in hand, kailangan ma-pressure dito eh. Mukhang napi-pressure pa nga yung Fly instead of Yellow and Orange eh. Parang mas comfortable sila in doing defense compared to Fly.
Yes, indeed. Especially since we both know that both teams are defense-oriented teams. While we did see, of course, opening salvos from both teams, it is going to be very hard for either team to initiate and waiting for that good chance. As you can see, all ultimates are up, all ultimates are online. You just need to catch one out directly. And the first one to make a mistake, Lord is now up. And looks like Fly Esports will now have to back down a little bit because Yellow and Orange does see that Claude is nowhere in sight. Well, the rest of Fly Esports is currently here. They know that Fly Esports is buying time for Check to take down that take down that Lord. But Kanu knows this, and so does Otis, and so they see that happening, and it looks like our engagement will move away from the base
Oh no.
and be straight into the nice one. They were able to reset the Lord, if I'm not mistaken, and so both teams will come out, and with Yellow and Orange maybe a little overextended. Kanu maybe has to check. They have to check this Lord. They have to make sure that they don't steal it. While up top, you can see Ferus maybe trying to make way, maybe creating space. Kasi pwede niyang saglitin to na papasok lang siya if you disregard our creeps, then I'm gonna push it all the way with them.
Amazing dito. Amazing talaga yung ginagawa ng Yellow and Orange. They have that mindset na hanggat hindi pa sumasabog yung base natin, hindi tayo pwede panghinaan ng loob. Habang, alam mo yun, parang dinidrain nila yung mental toughness ng Fly Esports. Pinapagod pa nila physically. They're exhausting them. And look at this, mukhang mapipitas yung isa dito.
That's right, that's Kano of all people, and he gets a bonus welcome straight into the tower. However, he still does immortality up. So I was hoping that they would wait for it before they find out the bonus welcome, and they said they don't need it. Nope, hindi namin kailangan. And it is Thods who takes them one down. So this is going to be a 4 versus 5 rather, and 6 the moment that the Lord comes up. And there he goes, spiraling down mid. He could end this now. Of course, since they don't have Kanu, their second crowd control, which is very crucial, and one of their frontliners is down. This is going to be very difficult fight for Yellow and Orange. It looks like the end is near. Oops, it's Night Fury taking down one. He's able to catch out Kyle, I think it's Chap, yes, rather, I'm not mistaken. Immortality gets popped, he gets to go down, and there you go. Just like that. Swing of the Lord, and he goes down. Game number 1 goes to Fly Esports. Congratulations, Fly Esports, for winning that 34-minute game, if I'm not mistaken.
35.
35-minute game. Grabe talaga. I have no words for this.
Grabe, nakakapagod yun. You have to play like 35 minutes with that intense defense. Fly Esports deserves it. Deserves this win. Although, well played sa Yellow and Orange for holding that long. They just needed the Lord in order to win. And then, yun nga, the misplays coming in from Kanu, siya lang mag-isa, and then, doon na nagkagulo-gulo lahat. That part of the map, yung hurricane dance ni Akai, tumatama sa pader. He has nowhere to go. He's just being zoned out, boxed out. Wala na siyang tatalunan. He can even ultimate. Kung mapapansin mo, lahat sila dito halos nag-immortality na. 3 heroes has immortality. I mean, 4. They know that you're going to be up against a long and defensive matchup. But, well played pa rin sa koponan ng Fly Esports, and I must declare, the brainy good MVP of this match is going to be Claude, none of the other. Dahil, ang pakaganda ng early game na pinakita ni Claude dito, he was so disciplined, he knows what he's up to, he knows what he's doing, and he just landslide, he just snowballed out. Bigla na lang ang lakas ni Claude, pero in terms of mid-game, yeah, he just kumalma. Pero that will be my brainy good MVP, and that brainy good MVP is brought to you by Memo Plus Gold.
So you heard it from Vince G himself declaring this Claude after that explosive opening. Grabe talaga, and of course his lead up on to watch. However, you need to understand it as well that this is what Yellow and Orange wants. This is Yellow and Orange's strategy talaga. All of their matches are long games, and as much as they do their best, this is where they shine. However, I'd like to think I want to also ask you if this would work out in the long run. Kasi right now, the way I feel Yellow and Orange, they're doing their best not to lose. And the only way that they can counter back is by waiting for the counter attack. With Fly Esports always on the shifting from defense over onto offense the moment that Czech had his first opportunity to come in. Feeling ko that's all they're waiting for. How exactly?
I must say na I'm a fan of defense talaga. In terms of defensive, gusto ko yung mga heroes, yung mga team na kaya dumepensa kahit anong pressure yung bibigay ng kalaban. At least they know unlike from the heroes that play very offensively, in terms of defense, yeah, you can play very aggressive, you can play very offensive earlier in the game. But in terms of defense, I admire those teams na kaya lang i-hold out kahit gaano kagaling or kahit gaano kasakit yung mga opensa na pinapakita ng kalaban nila. And then, Yellow and Orange is one of them. I loved it. I love their play style. But, sobrang nakakapanghina talaga yun in return eh. And I think, sabi ko kanina, they're just waiting for Fly to lose their minds kasi it's a very exhausting match. 35 minutes. You expect from a fast MOBA game, and kaya, kita mo naman kanina kung ano yung ikinabilis ng laro ng work. Ganun ang sinagot ng ganun yung sinagot ng Yellow and Orange dito. It's like, okay, let's show that we can defend right now. And yeah, it's sinasave mo yung sarili ko. Pero that is my analysis for you. How about this? What do you think that Yellow and Orange needs to do now na nakita natin yung gameplay nila? Do you think they should like continue playing defensively or maybe come out of their shell and then sila naman yung mambully?
Hard for me to say kasi to be honest and I'm only basing this off of the experience that I've had with seeing how Yellow and Orange plays, with seeing how Fly Esports plays. I have yet to see feeling ko Yellow and Orange really thrives whenever they're on the defensive. Tapos maghihintay ng counter-attack. At the same time rin, when they're on the offensive naman, I don't see them play out all that well. I've seen this in the past few games, and this is why Yellow and Orange's games are always so long. So good at defense. In offense, may mga times na okay, pasok. May mga times na medyo not so great. And so now, especially now that I'm taking a look again at the lineup, taking a look now at yung mga opening bans and picks natin, you can see that they, of course, banned out ulit mga cores natin. You can see that the Benedetta's out, the Hellcurt's out, and Brody along with Ling are all out. This gives Yellow and Orange an opportunity to pick out the heroes that they like. Gusto nila na okay, gusto namin yan. Gusto namin mga side laners namin. They'll be able to pick up maybe the Kufra again. They could pick up the Katukacha again. And taking a look at the other side of Fly Esports, they finally get what they want. They get the Alice, they get the Roger.
Yes, kung kanina talaga binan nila to, malaya na ang Fly Esports because they have to watch out for any other heroes. Siguro naging cautious sila dito. I mean, naging cautious sila for the Brody. Ayaw nilang makuha ng Fly Esports yung Brody since sila yung first pick. And Ling as well. They have to remove Ling and then look at this, na-open yung Roger. Pero, I must say, bakante si Barats. And I think Fly Esports might consider that. Pero, considering the pool, the hero pool na yung Fly Esports, meron na sila, they won't go for a Barats since you have the Esme side lanes and you have the Alice side lanes. All you need is a tank and a roaming support. No? Kailangan nila para mabalanse yung laro eh. Pero, on the side of Yellow and Orange naman, ito na yung sinasabi mo kanina, yung kapatid ni Balir, si Luoyi, na ipasok na. Binanto kanina si Luoyi.
Yes.
And I think nailusot siya eh. And maybe, defensive-wise, Luoyi is a great hero din since you all know na kaya niya mag-ultimate din anywhere from the map. He just relocate his teammates. Pwede yun. Kung gusto nila dumefensa, he can like cast some ultimates or pwede sila mga habol or mag-sneak play. Pwede siya mag-set up. Plus, they have Gatot and Kufra. Consistent two heroes on the side of them. And I think that they're gonna pair it up with another laning heroes na sobrang kunat naman, actually. You have Dukail as the Gatot. You have Otis as the Kufra, makunat din. And then Yuzong, ipa-partner nila, and then that leaves them into picking a core hero that will contribute or contemplate with their draft.
There you go. I think yung tank na gusto nilang kunin right here would be Kazuma taking this Jawhead. Swords, for the first time bringing out a Valir. I usually see him in a
Oh.
Cyclops or a... Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Interesting. Is that
Hindi pa ako
Clint?
nakakita.
Is that a Clint? Clint yan.
Clint yun.
Clint yan.
Hindi pa ako nakakita ng Clint. Now I want to see this. Now I want to see.
Pero sige, before we start loading up our heroes, I want to ask you, of course, you know what I want to know. I want to know your pick on who had the brainiest pick for you.
Oh no. Siyempre you know. Ano yung hero na nanggulat sa atin? I'm gonna give that brainy good draft pick to Clint because this is the first time I'm gonna see Clint. And I want to see how yellow and orange work this Clint out. And I think that is the brainy good draft pick brought to you by Memo Plus Gold.
All right.
Palit na palit yung mundo ko.
There you go. And of course, ang mundo natin ay palit ng palit rin as well as we start into the second match of this best of 3 series. Let's watch this before we watch the action.
Basta home and kitchen appliances. Tough Mama! Magaan ang buhay with Tough Mama. Tough Mama! Masaya ang pamilya with Tough Mama. Tough Mama! Nobody's tough like Mama.
By the way, Jimmy, this is
Hi.
Hello.
Ano nga pa pangalan nito?
May nakalimutan ka ba?
Good memory makes a difference. Memo Plus Gold, pure and natural Bako Pamonyera. Lamang ang brainy good.
Mahalagang paalala, ang Memo Plus Gold ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
5
Tay, tay.
seconds till the
Here we
enemy
go.
reaches
Let's
the
go.
battlefield.
All teams now loaded in. It's 1-3-1 in the laning phase. Up top, going to the next lane, you've got Night Fury, who's going to be facing off against Tukal and this Yutong. And up bottom, you can see Esmeralda in this Virus facing up against Kanu. However, our story of today will be this Roger, which I find very interesting. What is happening here? Early engagement coming from Kazuma. He knows that he could very well eject one of these up, and Otis is not giving him that opportunity to do so. Instead, Kazuma will recall out while Otis is also down low as well.
Yes. Ang ganda. They're just playing it safe again. Typical game for them. Ayaw nila magkamali dito kasi we all know that Yellow and Orange is just aiming for a long game. And I think kapag nakakuha nila yung gusto nila, they can turn this around. Even though with the pressure and the lineups coming in from the side of Fly Esports, they know, alam na nila yung pwedeng maging galawan dito ng Fly. So they have to pick it up very carefully. And I think mas maganda na yung balance ng composition ng team fights. Pero Kazuma, Jawhead, he's just doing that Jawhead things, ejectoring or delaying that buffs coming in from them.
That's right. Leaving check, even able to take down whatever buffs he needs. And so this will be extremely hard for our Clint right now to change things. And actually was able to take a look at that. First blood going down to Virus, taking down Anu of all people. And that tag for tag trade-off, of course, Esmeralda wins that one. And our first blood is brought to you by Tough Mama.
Wow, intense. Coming in from Fly, they still have the advantage now. That first kill advantage, kailangan nila mag-ingat dito. I think, Yellow and Orange is gonna go for the aggressive on the top lane, pero they chose not to. Sabi nila, chill lang. Kailangan mag-farm ni Clint. We need to give Clint some space para maging nakakatakot siya. Pero look at this, the bot lane is so scary right now.
That's right, Falling Star Moon right to the face of Tukyle. However, Yu Chong is not going to be any face kasi kaka-transform lang niya from Black Dragon form. And instead, let's take a look at the other lanes because Kazuma may be charging up. Maybe he wants someone. However, Otis is not able to do that. Nice pushback straight to the tower. And there you go, double kill on the check. He is able to take that one. Triple kill. He takes down Siap Yes as well. And this is another explosive opening for Fly Esports. Parang nakita ko na to, pero yung Claude naging Roger na lang.
Amazing. Fly Esports, alam na nila kung paano mag-respond dito, and I think habang naglalaro sila nung last game, they know na they need to end this fast. Baka kasi mag-defensive na naman dito yung Yellow and Orange, and I think they know. Kaya nga sila na pumili ng Roger. They want this like, hindi naman sobrang fast. They want it like, yung mild lang, yung 15 to 20 minutes game, it's over. Ay nila na paabutin ng 20 to 30 minutes game. And I think this early game is going to the hands of Fly Esports right now.
That's right. However, don't count them out just yet because anything could still happen. You can see Dukail being chased down by Virus. However, off name. Oh, next one, he flickers out. Siguro na sense niya that in the periphery, daming missing in the various lanes. Anything could go anywhere at any point in time. However, look at that out now. And the rest of the team trying to make an opportunity for them. The opportunity not being presented. And so, oops, here we go. Kazuma, ejector. Otis. Here comes Kanu trying to scotch it out. Nobody comes the back lane. Todd goes down and check takes out. He goes down, takes out another. Virus takes out Kanu as well. Maniac want to check, takes out Horn. And that is a team wipe. Do they want the early game? Yes, they do. That's a 10-0 now from Fly. Ayaw na natin lang makulit yung nangyari last game. And syempre, from another triple kill onto another Maniac. Eto naman, check in this marksman. Where he's going down. Oh, here goes. Otis out, ejecting out. Otis will be in trouble. He gets pushed out and he has no chance to turn that around. They are now on to another one. 11-0 now is the score. And things are not looking good for Yellow and Orange.
Wow, you've seen that si Check na-convert na naman yung team fight into another Maniac. This is his second Maniac in the series. Like, una nung game number 1 with this Claude and now Roger. Man, parang kulang na lang na isa sa Savage na siya eh. Pero, yeah, Maniac is still a Maniac. 4 heroes down. I think they have to convert it into push. At ang ginawa lang talaga ng Fly Esports is to get gold from those towers kanina earlier in the game. Pero, yeah, nandun eh. Parang, they're just using that advantage into zoning out Yellow and Orange. Pero, let's not forget, Yellow and Orange are good defensive heroes. And look at this, ejector na naman.
There you go. It looks like Otis is in trouble again. He balls out. However, Kazuma takes on that one. Black Dragon form onto Dukai. He's down low. And he goes down. Thoughts takes that one instead. Oh, no. Kazuma in trouble. Falling Star Moon onto Paras. He's kicking. He's down low. Siap, yes, takes down the Jawhead. Kazuma is out and about. Here comes Kanu flying in after the Guardian. Thoughts takes another double kill now on Thoughts. And Kanu takes on 90. It looks like he'll be able to take on another. Kanu now in trouble. Gets pushed out. A triple kill now for Thoughts. No. And that score is now moving farther and farther apart. Thoughts, what a play. And I mean, look at that. 10 assists, 4 kills. It's like Thoughts is always involved in every single team fight that's been happening in this game.
Yeah, the Mage's presence is really, really something in that team fight. Valir, he's just burning down enemies with the damage per second na binibigay ng flame niya. Pwede siya mag-stun. Ang ganda ng positioning eh. The Jawhead ejector moment, pero at the bottom lane, mukhang mapapatay pa yata si Dukail dito. Binubugbog siya, killing spree. And mukhang kailangan ko na tapusin yung analysis ko dito. Pero we're gonna go into another team.
There we go. Thoughts now down low. Siapias pushing him out, and instead it is Siapias who goes down instead. Virus taking a mega kill. Kazuma locks on to Otis, and he goes down. Legendary now. Check takes down Marksman for Marksman. And it looks like a Check is establishing dominance. I am the only marksman in this game, not letting you do anything else. And he will be moving down, taking down this tower instead. And without any other response, even with his Black Dragon form, kahit sobrang tanky, look at that! Black Dragon na yun, ha? Black Dragon na yun, ha?
Parang puno siya nung mag-dive. And then, it's like, you know, yung buhay niya, parang sumaglit lang sa kalmot ni Roger eh. That is really painful. Now, Fly Esports has the upper hand. Will they finish this on time or let Yellow and Orange go into the defensive again as Kanu holding on to that top first turret? Pero Fly Esports is just dominating other lanes like bottom lane and the middle lane. Kazuma going in, he's just throwing something out, then doon na nagsisimula initiation. Actually, napa-on point din nung initiation dito niya, pero oy,
like that, he goes down, no problem. And sabi mo nga, this is exactly what you say. The moment na Kazuma latches onto somebody, mag-unstoppable force siya, mag-ejector siya, and he doesn't will get caught out. Virus now coming in as well. Falling Star Moon out, flickers out, and they take down that tower. That tower takedown brought to you by Hop Movers. Indeed, this is exactly what happens. Your analysis is on point indeed. This is what's currently happening.
Grabe yung lamang dito ng Fly Esports. Mukhang nakakatakot dito na paabutin nyo na naman ng late game. Even though na you have 12.5k net worth advantage compared to the enemy team. And now yellow and orange is now being compressed na naman again dito sa base nila. Pero the good thing is, kompleto yung top turret, pero mukhang mapipita si Kanu dito, hindi na siya makakatakas.
And there you go. Even with that, nakita mo yung animation for Avatar for the Guardians, hindi rin natuloy. He's taken down, and so will his tower go down as well. That top tower takedown brought to you by Hop Movers once more. Kaming analysis if they need to end this now, parang kailangan nilang bawian yung first game nila, game number 1. They don't want to let it get to that point. So they take down another tower just like that. Eto na, convert na sila ng opportunities into towers down.
Si Kazuma naghahanap na pwede itapon dito And I think Kazuma is really good, doing a really good job into being the tank frontline dito. Wala siyang kinakatakutan He has the tank emblem, yung kapag nag-skill siya may buga, napasakit. And then Tots as well, masakit din yung emblem niya. Chekwa with the killing spree, na nakakatakot na emblem. And this is something na we should watch out for. And then Virus sticks with the support emblem that will help him get a lot of gold. And I think doon na nag-escalate yun They're just looking for that right moment again na magkumpulan sila. And I think Alice, hindi natin siya napapansin kanina sa team fight. And then look at this, nagpapapansin na siya.
There you go. Nice truncheon right there. He was able to maybe throw off a little few more skills and waste some time. However, siguro nga hindi nga siya nararamdaman kanina kasi wala pa siyang skills and mostly wala pa siyang mana in order to sustain yung ultimate niya. However, things are now different. Already level 12 and taking a look at the stats of both Gold and EXP, it's all flying towards the side of Fly Esports. It's going to be very difficult now for Yellow and Orange to pull off their defensive play, especially if they're waiting for an opportunity.
Yes, indeed. Mukhang nakapakiramdaman na sila dito. Yellow and orange, lumiliit na yung mundo nila. Ejector!
Kazuma comes in, and there you go, Black Dragon out. Here comes Kanu trying to push them out, and yes, they do. However, this Lord is doing damage, takes already down the middle tower, and check, deals damage, it nearly takes down Otis. However, that's not enough. The rest of the team is down, however, they're not yet out. All of them still in the game very much. Nobody's died yet. Look at this testimony to how resilient Yellow and Orange is and how well methodical Fly Esports is as well. So both teams are doing their best not to die, not to move forward, and Fly Esports securing that the two objectives, the mid and the bottom tower. If hindi namin kayo mapatay, instead, sige, one lang kami ng tower and they take down that third down as well. Walang nagawa dahil sa siege creep na yun. And here comes Night Fury. Just nowhere. He takes down Kanu on his own. Mag-isa lang siya. We're already at any of the heroes on the side of Fly Esports is a threat versus multiple heroes on the side of Yellow and Orange.
I mean, now, Fly Esports, they look like they want to end this. Look at Alice.
There you go, he comes in, and so the Spirit is following up there. Legendary now on check. He takes down Siap, yes. He goes down. Virus takes down another. Otis goes down. Thought takes down Dukail, and they take down this tower right there. Congratulations to Fly Esports. Their awesome assault, really from the start to the end. Without stopping, parang nakita, ayaw na namin ulit yung nangyari sa Game 1. Hindi na namin papatagalin. We're not gonna give you another chance to do that. Let's go. Let's take it down, because we want to win this so bad. We want to move on to the next round.
Amazing play coming in from Fly Esports. Natuto na sila na in order to win against a defensive kind of lineup, we're gonna end it fast. No. Kapag may opportunity na, you have to grab it. Kaysa patagalin nyo pa yung laro, nakakatakot din yung potential ng Yellow and Orange. And I think they find it like sobrang nakakatakot. They found Yellow and Orange as a threat. Kaya and order, kung kanina 35 minutes, tinapos na ng Fly Esports within 12 minutes. And that's a big improvement coming in from them. Score from 26-2. It's like a really one-sided game right now. Hindi na yata makakadepensa dito ang yellow and orange. Pero good job pa din for that well-fought defense. And by the way, gusto ko sanang koronahan yung Brainy Good MVP natin ngayong gabi. Si Roger, sana, pero there is a lot more plays na pwede nating pag-usapan dito. And I think the much more deserving Brainy Good MVP of this match is Kazuma with this Jawhead play. Amazing display of ejector. He's really the tanky guy that initiates the team fights. Nandun lahat eh. He's just being brave. That's all. Wala siya kinakatakutan. Sige, mauna ako. I'm gonna throw one of the enemy heroes and then use that to pick it off an advantage. And then it scales right there. He helps Roger to commit Maniac again. And pinakamaraming contribution is, I think, the Johan. Good job. And that Brainy Good MVP is brought to you by Memo Plus Gold.
There you go. Straight from Vince G himself, crowning Kazuma of Fly Esports as our Brainy Good MVP. Good luck further, Fly Esports. While Yellow and Orange, sorry, maybe you won't be able to get your cheesecake tonight. However, excellent showing all the same. Yung resilience sa pinakita nila, yung hard work nila, yung level of focus into defensive plays, stretching out their patience and endurance all the way till that 33-minute match. Grabe, I have to give it to Yellow and Orange. I want to see exactly how they're going to evolve from this, or how they're going to play in future matches. I hope to see Yellow and Orange in future tournaments, maybe in the next WIC Open. Excellent showing pa rin, Yellow and Orange.
Siyempre, malay mo, next tournament, pakita natin na more defensive than ever na tong Yellow and Orange. Kung kanina, 35 minutes, baka umabot tayo ng 2 hours kakadepensa. And that will be something else for a Mobile Legends tournament. I mean, sino tatagal ng 2 hours? And maybe we might cast that in the future. Pero Yellow and Orange, good job sa inyo. Fly Esports, congratulations for advancing into the next round. Well played sa inyo lahat. Napakagaling.
Speaking of next round, let's go ahead and show people what exactly we're expecting this Friday. Of course, syempre hindi po dito nagtatapos ang WIC Open. We still have Friday and of course, our last day on Monday. So let's go ahead. So what are these question marks? These question marks are actually the winners of today's team. So first off, fighting off against Axa Tansui, it will be Team Work, while facing off versus Osterforce will be the winner of today's match, which is Fly Esports. Super excited to see these teams go head-to-head. Of course, at the end of all of these lower bracket matches will be our battle for third. And that's where it will all boil down on Monday. Super looking forward to that. And tama ka nga, Vince G, lahat ng mga matches na kinakast natin, lahat matatagal eh, no? Pag ako na partners nyo, lagi matagal eh.
Palaging may 30 minutes, 35 minutes, and that shows how great this tournament is. Lahat competitive, ayaw magpatalo. Binibigay nila lahat ng mga dapat nila ibigay sa tournament na to. Kasi, you can get the privilege of winning this WIC Open, and then it's just from there. Syempre, it's like bragging rights to yourself. You get cash money as well. You get bragging rights. Syempre, ikaw na yung magiging defending champion ito for next season if you manage to win. Kaya nakikita ko yung determination ng mga teams dito on why they really want to win this tournament. And that shows that WIC Open 2020 is a really great tournament for these teams to show off their skills. Ika nga, di ba? You just have to download mgamer.io and then that's it. Pwede na kayo sumali sa natin dito sa tournament. Next season, you can try. Nakita niyo naman kung gaano kagagaling yung mga teams natin this season. So, if ever na magkaroon ng next season, chance nyo na guys. Huwag na kayo magpatumpik-tumpik pa. Sumala kayo.
That's exactly right. And of course, we'd like to thank the people who made this tournament possible. Of course, thank you so much, World Impact Communications, for putting together WIC Open. We hope to see more of this action, maybe in the future. And of course, we'd like to thank our other partners as well.
Yes, we would like to thank Memo Plus Gold. Para iwas kalimot, take Memo Plus Gold capsule every day. Pure and natural Bacopa Monniera. Be brainy good with Memo Plus Gold. And also, we would like to thank Tough Mama. Sa home and kitchen appliances, Tough Mama ang perfect partner. Simple ang function, good quality at affordable. Nobody's tough like Tough Mama.
We'd also like to thank Hop Movers for deliveries na hindi kaya ng motorsiklo and hindi rin kaya ni Johnson. Choose Hop Movers and enjoy big savings. Download the app and discover great deals for your deliveries. Hop on. We'd also like to thank AXA. AXA Philippines is one of the largest and fastest growing life insurance companies in the country, empowering people to live better lives. Know you can with AXA.
And also, iCandy. Fab gadget accessories at affordable prices. iCandy is the place for you. Visit iCandy on Facebook and see the great gadget accessories selection. And lastly, we would like to thank these guys right here. The defensive plays coming in from yellow and orange. The best egg custard pie in town can only be found at yellow and orange. And their cheesecakes are a blockbuster too. Kaya kita mo naman ganina si para sa cheesecake. He wants to try para sa cheesecake na to. It's something else.
That's right. And of course, we hope to see them in the next tournament all the same. And that's going to be it from us for today. We're going to catch you again this Friday, so don't go away. We've got lots more tournaments coming your way. And before we send out, I'd like to introduce yourselves again. Once again, my name is Percy. With me, it's Vince G. Thank you so much for joining us, Vince. Hope to see you in our next tournament, maybe?
Yeah.
Definitely. And of course, we hope to see you guys there as well. The right time, same place this Friday. We'll catch you then on the next episode of the WIC Open 2020. Good night, everyone.
By
Good
the way,
night.
Jimmy, this is
Hi.
Hello.
Ano nga ba pangalan nito?
May nakalimutan ka ba?
Good memory makes a difference. Memo Plus Gold, pure and natural Bacopa Monniera. Lamang ang brainy good.
Mahalagang paalala, ang Memo Plus Gold ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Basta home and kitchen appliances. Tough Mama. Magaan ang buhay with Tough Mama. Tough Mama. Masaya ang pamilya with Tough Mama. Tough Mama. Nobody's tough like Mama.
Hop Movers! Hop Movers! Biyahe, delivery, panalo sa Hop Movers, extra kita at savings. Sa backloading, delivery, asenso ang negosyo. Sa Hop Movers, safe ang kargamento. Sa Hop Movers.
Sa Hop Movers, up to 50% dagdag kita kada biyahe. Up to 30% savings for senders on backloading.
Asenso ang negosyo. Sa Hop Movers, safe ang kargamento. Sa Hop Movers.
Hop on sa Hop Movers. Visit hopmovers.com now.